Hello and welcome.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining.
Carrie, I got to add your name to the bottom. Carrie and Jen here.
I'm
from
Carrie.
Healing Humanity, HomesteadHow. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you're all doing great with the holidays. Jen and I are excited to chat with everyone. Today we're going to be talking about sugar season.
Sugar brain.
Sugar brain, as our friend
Sugar.
Lynn Tucker Carnivore calls it. We're going to talk about the holidays and how you guys all made it through the holidays. And I want to show you guys this. I've got some things prepared, Jen.
Yeah.
Sugar lights up in the brain on an MRI just like a hard drug does. But there's this lie that we tell ourselves, Jen, with sugar. We tell ourselves a lot of lies with our addictions, don't we? Mm-hmm. There's a lot of lies with sugar. Oh, it's not that bad. It's fine. We give it to the kids. I saw this recently. I wrote this down. So in October, we hand out buckets of candy. We give candy to children. We gorge on sugar, and then we get sick. In November, we pile on pies and stuffing and excess carbohydrates, lots of sugar. We get sick. In December, Christmas cookies, hot chocolate, pies, garbage food. We gorge ourselves and we get sick. And then what do we say, Jen?
We're just going to start in the new year and we're going to have a New Year's resolution. Who hasn't done that? I mean, we've all done it, right? I'm probably going to do it again this year, that I'm going to do something better with carnivore.
Yeah, but you missed it.
Oh.
We also tell ourselves a big lie.
It's not flu season. It's sugar season.
Yes. We blame it on, it's flu season. Oh, I'm so sick. Why am I so sick all the time? Why do I have all sorts of aches and pains? And why is Emma texting me in the middle of our live stream? Is that funny, though?
That is funny that she's texting you.
Coincidence? Everyone gets sick during the holidays?
It is, and everybody wonders why.
You know what it is? You know what it is? We need more shots. We gotta get talking in this microphone. Hopefully, you guys can hear us.
Have you guys? Where am I pulling it?
The cord's stuck right there.
Sorry, technical issues.
We'll get it figured out. Hopefully, you guys can hear all of that.
You're yelling, so everybody can hear you. The
can
neighbors
you guys all
can
hear me
hear
yelling?
you. The neighbors can hear you.
Hey, Coach Lisa's here. Hello from Oklahoma. Hello, hello. Hopefully, the audio is coming through. Funny how they both show up exactly at the same time every year. Yeah, isn't it funny? Every single year. Flu season. Mm-hmm. Is it really flu season? There's lots of lies we tell ourselves around sugar, and the flu season is one. The other thing I recently saw that I really loved was, so they call type 2 diabetes bad luck. It's genetics. That's not true. That's another sugar lie we tell ourselves. Type 2 diabetes is from sugar, excess carbohydrates. It's not bad luck. It's not genetics. They call dementia. It's just a problem with old age. It's also not true. It's glucose poisoning of the brain. Decades and decades of chronic inflammation and poisoning, and you end up with dementia. You end up with Alzheimer's. It's also more sugar. They call depression a chemical imbalance. It's not. Chronic inflammation. A lot of it's from sugar, processed food, excess carbohydrates, junk we shouldn't be eating. They call obesity a lack of willpower. It's not. It's more carbs, it's more sugar, it's more junk food. They call heart disease clogged arteries from red meat. It's not. Heart disease is caused from insulin resistance and inflammation and our perpetuation of our sugar addiction. We eat more and more and more of it. Years and years and decades, we end up with heart disease and we blame it on the meat. But
you had heart disease, right?
I did have heart disease.
You did. So how are you now?
I don't have heart disease anymore.
And are you eating red meats?
I'm eating a lot of red meat.
Okay.
In fact, tell them how many meatballs I ate, Jen.
Over 140. No, over 500.
We've run some math, and I ate over 500 meatballs on my carnivore journey so far. We recently did a video where we made 140 meatballs, and Jen, we froze 100 of them. The family ate 40 of them out of the fridge. We froze 100, and it was like 2 weeks later, something. Jen was like, "What happened to the 100 meatballs that were in the freezer?"
Wasn't enough.
I'm like, I think I ate them all. The girls were mad too because they wanted more of them, but it's okay. We made more. My heart disease is completely reversed for those of you that are new here. Jen and I are both carnivore. I'm at almost 1,000 days.
Good for you.
You're at
600 something.
You guys want to see a little
like
before and
him.
after?
I don't count my days. I count my blessings.
Here's Jen's before and after. 600 days carnivore.
That left one's a little embarrassing.
Doesn't it make you feel good though?
No. I still feel the same though. I mean, I don't feel the same. I look at myself the same. There we go. I don't see a
You look
difference.
different.
I don't see a difference, but I
We
feel
don't
a
do
lot
carnivore
better.
for weight loss, though, do we?
No.
Real quick, what are the top 3 things that improve for you on carnivore?
Migraines are gone. Lost 60 pounds, and the lymphedema in my legs is completely gone, which the doctors told me multiple times it'll never go away. You'll never get rid of your migraines. You're too stressed. You got too much stuff going on in your body. You're just going to have to take all this medication for the rest of your life. No. I literally suffered migraines from the age 8 until how old I am last year.
So is that worth the price of carnivore admission alone?
Yes.
So Jen's overcome a lot of health issues on carnivore. I have as well, as we mentioned, overcame depression, anxiety, all of those things. Here's a little before and after. This was actually on Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Facebook's good for something, right? This was Jen and I 15 years ago on the left.
Boy.
Isn't it fun? It looks like we got our picture taken at
Oh.
JCPenney's or something.
That was at my aunt's house, actually.
It looks like
geez.
It looks like we're older. It looks like from the 1980s or something. What shirt am I wearing there? That was 15 years apart. Crazy, right? I think I have one other one.
I think I
This was 31
that was
years.
Cute.
So look, there's the progression. 15 years apart, and here was 31 years apart.
That's cute.
That was in high school.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Wow.
So yeah, the purpose of the video, we have a theme. We're going to stay on topic, right?
Can you just stop yelling so loud, please?
I can't.
I'm right next to you.
I'm excited. We have a theme, we have a topic, and that is sugar season, sugar brain, and we're going to be talking about the holidays and how to get through the holidays and some tips and some advice. And none of this is shaming, by the way. If you fell off over Thanksgiving, it happens. I fell off a million times doing keto. Our encouragement to you would be jump right back on. Don't make an excuse. Don't say I'm going to start next year. Don't perpetuate it. Don't go into a binge. But we'll talk more about that. That's kind of the theme and focus of this. And we want to hear from all of you in the chat. How is your holidays going? How do you navigate the holidays? And this is the big question. We did a short on this the other day at Costco. Our good friend Lynn Tucker, Carnivore, she mentioned this word before and it's stuck in my head and it's so true.
You don't stop.
Are you or a loved one experiencing sugar brain?
You want to sing it?
Sugar brain, sugar brain. Every single person at Costco the other day had sugar brain, and I'm not making fun of people. We were legitimately talking about how we used to have to navigate life with sugar brain. Try to just make simple decisions with sugar brain. Oh, by the way, I have a graphic. Here's what sugar brain looks like. The sugar brain is your brain on the left. That's what the people at Costco, that's what their brain looked like if you put it on an MRI. If you notice the one on the right, the hard drug on the right, it's actually a little tamer than the sugar one. So you're basically walking around with a bunch of drug addicts in the store. We're not judging anybody. I'm not judging.
We just wish we could go up to every one of them and say, hey, try it for 30 days. You'll see how you feel.
I feel bad for them. There's people like blocking the aisles and making decisions that should be simple decisions. There was a person stuck like a deer in the headlights trying to make a decision. Do I go this way or do I go this way? And you could just see it. It's just, that used to be us. I feel sorry for people. And the reason we're doing this video is not to make fun of anybody or shame anyone. And more so we're reflecting on our former selves. But people out there, you don't know what you don't know, and you can't see the fog while you're in the fog. And while you're walking around Costco with sugar brain and you wonder why life is so hard and why you're anxious and depressed all the time and why you're fatigued and tired and why life just seems so difficult, I can almost guarantee you a huge part of that is sugar brain. And when I say sugar brain, a lot of people don't know this too, right, Jen? It's not just candy. I don't eat candy. You eat a baked potato, you eat pasta. That converts in your blood to glucose. Your blood doesn't know the difference if that is glucose from candy or glucose from an apple or a potato that you're eating. So hopefully we'll inspire some people with that, and hoping everyone's having an amazing Thanksgiving. Jen, how did your Thanksgiving go?
It was good. It was kind of sad because nobody came. Okay, so I'm not going to shame my mom. My mom doesn't watch this. I talked to her about hi, Dewey.
That's our daughter Emma in the other room.
my mom was gonna come, and her first question is what are you gonna eat? And I'm like, well, we're gonna have a turkey breast, we're probably gonna have ribeye, we're gonna have, maybe some ham or something,
Meatballs, if there's any
meatballs,
left.
some chicken bones, chicken wings. And she's like, what about the stuffing? What about the vegetables? What about the pies? And I'm like, don't you know us by now yet, Mom? Like, seriously? She's like, well, then I don't want to go. I'm like, isn't Thanksgiving about family and not eating? She's like, no, it's all about, when I first talked to her, she's like, it's all about family. Who's going to be there? I'm like, it's just going to be us, just my family, and I'm inviting you. Oh, well, that's great. This is going to be just be us. And then she changed it. Well, what are you eating? I told her. She's like, well, I'm not coming. I said, well, then don't come. I said, I'm sorry if you're not going to do that, but I'm not going to poison you by making you all this other food. I said, if you would just try it for 30 days. I'm not shaming her. I love her so much. I wish I could help her. I talk about her often. She scoots around. She can't walk. She can't breathe. She's an alcoholic. She smokes. I wish I could help her, but she won't listen to me. She has sugar brain. She sees how much I'm thriving. She saw my migraines go away. She sees I'm happy. She sees our girls are happy, but she still just refuses to do it, which you can't help anybody unless they want to be helped. Like it was me. I can shame myself. I wasn't trying to do carnivore at all for a whole year that Carrie was doing it. But mind you, I was a vegetarian. I hated meat. From the time I started eating it, my brother would always be like, oh, look at that on your plate. It's still bleeding, or moo. And people are like, hey, yeah, but if you're a kid, and that's like Bill Knott understands me. If you're a kid and you're influenced like that, it's really going to screw you up. So my whole life, I didn't touch meat. I absolutely hated it. I tried again, and I was thriving. I'm doing great. I love meat. I'm still having issues with eating steaks, but I'm a cheap date.
Yeah.
But you can't force someone to do it. So that none of this that we're talking about today is to say we're better than you or try to help, make somebody else do it. You can't make anybody.
You can't make anybody. And sometimes the best thing you can do is just be an example. And unfortunately, some people will have to hit rock bottom. And Jen and I read a great book called Let Them. Mm-hmm. Jen doesn't like that book because she doesn't like to let them. But she used to make fun of me for being so fired up about carnivore and not shutting up. I'm chill about it now. I'll say my piece. And if someone asks me, oh my goodness, I will talk to them. I'll try to help them. I'll do anything I can. She is just trying to convert people left, and it's working. You converted some people. She's trying, but sometimes you just have to let them. But it's interesting, Jen, with the holidays and the topic of our video today. The holidays, just in general, I don't like them anymore. And our good friend, G Brown, hanging with the Browns, she was saying this the other day, and I totally agree with everything she said. They're so commercialized now. First of all, the holidays should be about family and connection, but they're not. They're mainly about buying stuff and spending money. Second to that, they're about sugar and food and perpetuating our addiction to food. And then somewhere like a late third, in some cases, it's still like about family and connection. So, I mean, that was one of the things we're trying to do differently now. And admittedly, we didn't do it for many years because for many years, it was about buying gifts and eating food. That was what the holidays were. Now, as carnivore, what has really helped us navigate the holidays, almost 1,000 days on carnivore, is trying to shift that paradigm, trying to...
Hi, B.
Bill Knott has entered the building.
Hi, B.
Trying to shift the paradigm and trying to make it what it should be. It shouldn't be about buying people junk made in another country. And it shouldn't be about food. It should be about family. So we try to do that. Of course, you still got to eat. You still have food. But what has really, really helped us, and anyone new that's watching, maybe this will help you too, turn the holidays into your own festival. For us, it's a carnivore festival. We go nuts. Like, let's celebrate meat. Like, we have found all of this healing from eating this way. So let's celebrate it. Let's have meatballs. Let's make turkey. Let's do chicken wings. Let's do burger patties. Like, we'll have a whole buffet and we'll celebrate that.
Yeah. And do you know how much easier it was?
So much easier.
Not all the plates that you have to wash, all the dishes you have to make, getting up early to start everything and prep things. So that was one thing that I really liked, was not having to do all that. But I did miss family. Next year, B, you're gonna be here with your
Bill's coming here.
9 brothers.
Bill's coming to the world famous Montello Theater to see himself and Daisy on the big screen. It's gonna happen.
Wow. I can't wait.
Listen, so we want to hear from you all in the chat. We're not judging, we're not shaming, but do you see sugar brain in the general public? And isn't it just I always just think what an amazing world it would be if people found this healing, get over the sugar brain, then you start getting clarity, then you start getting energy, then you start fulfilling your goals and dreams, and you end up with gratitude. All these carnivores we talk to, it's undeniable. The carnivore zen, the carnivore energy, the carnivore gratitude. That should be the default setting of every single human being walking the earth. It was for many, many years until we started slowly poisoning ourselves. Imagine if the whole world was like that. That's what I think when I see sugar brain in the general public. But we've been talking about doing something kind of fun.
We have?
Yeah.
Oh, do tell.
Maybe we don't talk about it now.
We talk a lot.
For those of you that don't know, Jen and I run our world famous Montello movie theater, which is closed tonight because we have a huge blizzard coming through. We've been snowed in all day. I just got done plowing outside. Plowed the whole driveway with just a shovel because I'm a carnivore. Movie theater is closed tonight. It'll be open tomorrow. But for those that are local, I want to help somebody local here in the Montello area. And we're going to do an announcement. We're going to do a video on it. I don't want anything. I don't want to get paid anything. I'm not a doctor. I'm just an individual. I'm down 100 pounds since my heaviest. I overcame depression. I got off of like 15 medications. I have interviewed 9 doctors and experts, many more than that on my YouTube channel all over the world. So if I can hold someone's hand and help guide them from an individual to individual perspective, and if they have questions for the good doctors, I can refer them to those resources. But I want to help somebody here locally, and Jen does too. We want to do like a one-on-one. I'll do a girl. Can we coach you? Can we help you? And then maybe use you as an example to inspire somebody else. So any locals that are watching from Montello,
I do have a friend, a close friend, and she really wants to try. And I'm like, okay, there's really no try. Just do it and see how you feel. Because she does have heart problems.
Talk like Yoda and say that. Do or do not. There is no try. Do it.
Do or do not.
That's not your best Yoda.
Oh, I'd rather not do Yoda.
Try. Okay, so
I'm not Yoda, but no, I have a friend, a really close friend that I've known for since we've been here.
Papa Carnivore is here.
Hello.
15 days until Papa Carnivore and I do our 1,000 day carnivore video. By the way, I didn't forget Papa Carnivore. Carnivore brain. Sorry, Jen. I interrupted again.
No, you're okay.
I had a lot of meatballs today. I got a lot of energy right now.
I don't remember. I'm just.
You're talking about coaching.
I really hope I can help her out. She's like, I don't like butter. I'm like, did you ever try Kerrygold? She's like, what is that? I'm like, oh brother, I'm gonna have to get you some.
I don't like butter.
Yeah, I'm like, well, you didn't try Kerrygold. Obviously, that's better.
Sugar brain. We got a new member. Thank you. Why am I having trouble reading this? I got to make the screen a little bigger. Hold on. Let me just do this.
Oh,
there we go.
Nope, you went away again.
Better.
That part bigger.
There we go. We got a new member. Accessible Gardening. Welcome. Another new member. Deborah McGrath. Thank you. PJ Eubank. When is the documentary coming out? I can't wait. Early next year. We filmed 400 hours worth of footage, 60 interviews all over the world. We're done filming. We are editing, and our editor just sent us a huge chunk of it.
Oh my gosh.
He's in the chat too. He sent us Bill Knott's version. Our editor about a year ago edited together a 45-minute episode of Bill's entire story. Now he just edited down the latest, the greatest, everything we have from Bill, but for the documentary. Jen saw it. I'm not going to overhype it. I know you guys are getting impatient. You want to see it. It'll be worth the wait. Most movies like this, where you're following people like Bill for the course of a year, they're going to take a long time. But we're on the home stretch, and I'm super excited for what we're going to be sharing with you all.
Oh my gosh.
Jen's got to watch
every single time I see it. I cry. Like, I already know the outcome. I've already seen multiple takes of it and different edits, but every time it's so powerful that I'm hoping that it's going to reach everybody.
Tammy, I didn't realize how addicted I was. I'm so grateful for carnivore. I feel like garbage when I cheat, and it's a wonder I could function at all.
Yeah.
It's a very, very amazing thing, Tammy, that you have admitted you're addicted, because that is a thing that most people don't admit. They're like, what? I just got to eat. No, it is an addiction. And that is why I yo-yo dieted for 15 years doing a ketogenic diet. I never admitted it was an addiction. tried to moderate the addiction, and you cannot moderate any addiction, whether it's a hard drug or food. How'd you get your kids to give up sugar?
They saw Dad thriving. Really?
I forced them to.
Yeah, don't say that. Yeah. He said, if you don't do it, we're going to kick you out now. No, they saw him thriving on how well he was doing. Emma was a vegan for 5 years, and you could see the video on that. Like, it was, I don't even want to think about it, bringing me to tears how hungry she was when she was a vegan.
She's right in that other room, by the way. Leave a comment down below if you want Emma to come in here for just a second. Her hair probably isn't.
No, her hair is good. Did you guys watch her latest video? If you did not, go check it out. Emma, I'm shouting you out. Got to get her in here. She just did a video with Salter. She is affiliated with them, and we love their coffee. If you guys like coffee, I'm not affiliated, so I can talk about it. If you guys like coffee, try Salter. It is so amazing. It tastes so good. I think she had like 2 cups today already.
Brad said, just found you on Monday. Me and my wife are starting Monday. Okay, that's amazing, Brad. Congratulations. I'm going to be very nice.
Yeah,
but
I'm
going to tell you, start right now.
Mm-hmm.
Don't wait till Monday. Coming. But if you do Monday, fine. I always get scared when I hear someone say I'm starting on Monday, because you know what that means. We're going to binge the heck out of these next couple days till we hit Monday.
Okay, we did it multiple times. Good for you.
Good for you.
Very
Brad,
proud of you guys.
Yes, you're
Way
amazing.
to go. Contact us next week and let us know how you're doing.
Brad,
I
want to tell you one thing. Commit to this, right? Say you're going to do it for 30 or 60 days. 60 days better. But let's say you're going to commit to 30 days. Get a little cheap journal. It's $1. It's $1, right? Like those little notebooks you get for. Get a little journal and write down every day. What is your goal? What is your why? Why are you doing this? Do you want to grow old with your wife? Do you want to avoid getting cancer? Because 1 in 2 of us is going to be diagnosed with cancer throughout our lifetime. What is your why? Write that down, and then write down what you eat every day and plan it out for 30 days. Track it every single day. Don't just be like, I'm just doing carnivore now. It'll be so much easier if you track it. And the last thing I'll say, because I can go on for an hour on this, be strict. Be strict. People get mad at me when I say that. I don't care. I'm always going to tell the truth. If you're doing this for some major health reason, and whether or not you think you are or not, because some people come to me, Jen, and they say, I just need to lose a few pounds. You have no idea what's going on inside your body. You have no idea the extent of your fatty liver. Shout out Coach Lisa. The visceral fat around your organs. What's going on with your mitochondria, your gut biome. You have no idea what needs to be healed. But write it down and treat it like it's a matter of life or death, at least for 30 days. You can always say, I'm going to add stuff back, or I'm going to go do something later. You can always say that. Of course, you can always say that. But give it its due right. It drives me nuts when people say, I started carnivore and I did it just like you. And then I investigate more, and they're having a cheat day on Saturday, and they're drinking Diet Coke, and they're getting a little dessert every now and then because they did good all week. You're not going to get into that deep ketosis. You're not going to reap the benefits. And it's so much easier to get over that addiction if you just give it up. If you have a little bit every Saturday, you're going to perpetuate that addiction. It's going to be miserable for you. Congratulations, Brad, on getting started. Sherry Lee has a question. What do you think makes us feel like energy is tanking? Been doing it since July. Feel great, but now feel tired early afternoons. I eat 2 times per day, 9 a.m. and 5:30. Sherry, these questions are always hard to answer because it requires more investigation.
Butter.
Sometimes that's what it is. You're not getting enough fat. Maybe you need more butter. That could be part of it. It could be electrolytes. Maybe you're not getting the right ratio of electrolytes. We're not doctors. We're not giving medical advice. Sometimes it could be something else. But those are usually the culprits. People say, I'm doing carnivore just like you, but it's really about getting the fat. And it depends on what part of your journey you're on as well, how much fat you need to be getting.
Yes, and think about what your body's doing from the inside too. Don't just think about you're just being tired. Why are you tired? You think about your body is regenerating. Be proud of yourself. It's okay if you're tired or...
Carla, I know carnivore because of Emma. The first video I saw carnivore were from Emma. Come on, Emma. Emma, there's a whole bunch of people that want you to come in here.
Emma! I know she's sitting right in there.
Oh, I love this one too. In the beginning, splurge on your favorite cuts of beef. I did that one as well. I said, I'm eating ribeye today. This is my first day doing it. The first week's going to be tough. I had shrimp and ribeye. They had a bunch of burger patties later on in the journey.
Yes, please look for Emma's video. She did it today. I think, yeah, she did publish it today because I shared it on my Facebook page.
If you have anxiety or anxiety attacks, please don't drink coffee. That is some good advice.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, there's a lot of carnivores, Jen included, that keep the coffee and they do okay. Could they be doing better without it? Yeah, 100%. But hey, if you're quitting the standard American diet and you need that crutch, you need that coffee crutch, you can't quit everything at one time, then fine. But maybe try to have it a long-term goal. My good buddy Adam, who I think I might have seen in the chat, he quit coffee and it's been incredible. A lot of people don't realize, I believe, even if you have just a little bit of coffee on carnivore, it's exasperated because you don't have all of these carbs and filler and starch and junk in your gut to absorb it all. So just a little bit of coffee can really mess with your sleep and mess with your anxiety and mess with other things. And it's if you look at the chemical makeup of coffee, it's not good.
Yeah. But Salter coffee is.
Shout out Salter, SALTR. They're pretty awesome. Jen's been drinking their new coffee.
I've been drinking their coffee. We've been having their salt. Yeah, it's amazing.
I gotta add a link to my thing. Livesalter.com. Livesalter.com. I've been testing it for two weeks now. They have salt that has electrolytes in it, which is pretty cool. And it's flake salt like Malden's, and it's Norwegian salt, which is the best salt in the world. You look at I'm going to do a video on salt soon. You look at some of the other salts that are out there, and they have like 30 times more heavy metal content than the Norwegian salt does. It's crazy. Emma, there's a whole bunch of people asking for you.
Emma.
Hey, Emma, love her.
Aww.
We went to Hack Your Health. Jen and I did. How many times did people ask for Emma?
Oh my gosh, I think it got literally up to 94 people. I'm like, what am I, chopped liver? Need more Emma.
My child just never got sugary drinks. She's now nearly 50 and has perfect teeth.
Wow, I believe it.
Yeah.
I really do.
Perfect brain.
Oh, here she comes. Oh, Emma! Yay! Here she comes. One of my beautiful girls. Should we switch? I'll move and you can look at all the comments. Emma. Where's Emma? More Emma.
We're having flashbacks from Hack Your Health. Where's Emma?
I talked about your
Marsha.
Your video today. Tell them about. I'm not an affiliate, but the coffee, right? It's good.
Oh my goodness, it's so delicious. And
you
it's
gotta come closer to the mic.
electrolytes.
Come in here and talk.
I said it's so delicious and it's electrolytes. Salter. They keep yelling at me because I keep pronouncing their name wrong.
You got it.
Salter.
Yes.
Yeah. They're a new brand and they're so delicious.
Emma's channel. Oh, they even posted it. Look at that. Thank you.
Emma, you got any new cooking videos coming up? What can people expect on Emma Carnivore?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of recipes coming up.
Like what? Give us a little sneak peek.
I'm gonna be using the Salter to make different fun, delicious things. And then I got this Prime Protein Powder, which is a little bit more dirty carnivore, but every once in a while. He doesn't agree with that, but I find that if I do have dirty carnivore cheat days every once in a while, I'm able to stay on track on carnivore. Otherwise, if I don't have a little dirty carnivore, it builds up, and then I want to binge and have junk food. So everyone's different.
What'd you eat today?
This morning, I had 2 cheesy cream cheese chaffles, and then I made this carnivore popcorn with Atlas Goods pop rinds. It's so delicious. And then I just had some turkey that Alyssa made.
Can we see what Emma's sweatshirt says?
Yes, you can. I think it's backwards.
Is this Alyssa in the chat? Who's this talking?
It says, compassionate carnivore, grateful for every meal, never wasteful. And then it has a really cute little cow, a chicken, and a pig. And I also made this shirt.
And it's available on
CompassionateCarnivore.store.
You guys are also sweet. Somebody was posting your YouTube channel a few times I saw. Thank you for that. You guys are
Emma's YouTube channel is Compassion.
Emma the Carnivore. But you can get hers and Katie's products at
CompassionateCarnivore.store.
What else you got to say? How long have you been carnivore now?
He always says this. It's been like more than 2 years, but I don't like to say that because I've had.
Can you go down to the? I'm gonna put the. People are asking for it. What is it? Emma?
CompassionateCarnivore.store.
You're spelling wrong.
I can't see that far.
Here, type it up here.
Yeah, I'm making ice cream right now. Carnivore ice cream.
Dr. Kilt style?
Yes.
There you go. If anybody's interested, they sell amazing products.
Yeah, you can use code HOLIDAY 2025 for 20% off your order. 20%. Yeah.
How is your beef tallow business going?
It's going really good. We're getting in local stores, and we've been doing really good online because we've been having some Black Friday sales with the coupon code. So
Emma, the theme of today's video is it's not flu season, it's sugar season, because every holiday is sugar, candy, pie, and junk food.
yeah.
And then people say, I got the flu. And it's like, no, your immune system's just weak because you're consuming excess carbohydrates and sugar. Do you see sugar brain in the world? Like when you're at the grocery store, people that just don't look right.
Yeah, kind of like zombies. No offense.
Do you remember when you had sugar brain?
Yeah.
What was it like for you?
Well, I was just more slow than I am now.
If we could imagine that.
Yeah. I could have put out some words, but I still can.
And you went to bed at 5 p.m.?
Oh,
It was
yeah.
like 4.
Well, that's when I was
yeah.
vegan, so.
Yeah.
Vegan plus sugar brain.
No, I was pretty healthy when I was vegan. Healthy. Well, not really sugar, just vegetables.
The one up above there is a question.
Do I not get a chair?
You can sit here.
Here's a question. I've been on carnivore for a while, and every time I eat anything, I have diarrhea. Why is that? But my body feels great. Inflammation is gone. Any advice? Oftentimes, that is from consuming too much fat.
Mm-hmm.
If you dial back the fat, usually those things will regulate. It also depends on your journey and where you're at as well. Like if you're just starting carnivore and you're the first 2 weeks, a lot of people are going to experience a little bit of problems in the bathroom with diarrhea. Some people just have that for a little while, and there might be nothing that you can do about it. But if you're doing it for a while, it's usually the fat. You might be getting too much fat. Depends on if you have a gallbladder or not. That's another thing. Another way to help with that is something Dr. Sean O'Mara talks about. And that could be adding some fermented foods because perhaps your gut biome bacteria is messed up. One thing, I'm going to be doing a video on this also. Fermented dairy, like yogurt, can help fix some gut issues that most of us walking around in the world have destroyed guts, and we don't realize it because we took antibiotics and medications and glyphosate and pesticides and all the chemicals we're eating. Most of our guts are destroyed, and some of that bacteria goes away forever. But you can reintroduce some of that with some of these fermented yogurts, like the El Ruderoy yogurt. Dr. Berg had a really good video on that one.
I would even say fasting too. If you fasted, you would get all that extra stuff out of your body. Every once in a while, I try to do it like once every 2 weeks or something, fast for a day or so. I don't ever plan it. I just kind of do it. I wake up and I'm like, I'm just going to fast today, which I wouldn't recommend. But that might also help you too, get the stuff out of your body that you need to get rid of.
Also, rendered fat is harder to handle. Substitute with cold butter. That's a great tip I didn't mention. Yeah, if you're having diarrhea, sometimes when I first started carnivore, my first meal was ribeye, shrimp, and melted butter.
Mm-hmm.
Melted butter is not good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot better just with cold butter. Your stomach doesn't handle it as well. Question, Emma, did your dad tell you what to do with the eggshells?
He told me in different ways. There was one where you like crush it up, you put it outside, and you can give it to your chickens. And some people say you can eat it. What way did you say?
I don't remember. Remind us again, Lynn. I'm sorry. Sugar brain.
Is that doctor?
No.
Oh.
All right. So if you have any questions for Emma, Jen, or myself, Emma, what kind of encouragement can you give people to get through the holidays? A lot of people fall off on the holidays. You have fallen off of carnivore.
Yeah.
We're not judging you. It's not a mistake. It's a lesson.
Yeah.
A lesson's a blessing. You learn from
You always
it.
have it in your toolbox to go back to it. But I would recommend, there's so many things you can make. Like, a lot of people are like, you're just like the vegans trying to recreate standard American diet food. But hey, I'll do what works for me. If you guys need variety, you can have it. Like, I did a video where I made carnivore appetizers. I made fried cheese curds, fried chicken nuggets, deviled eggs, so much yummy things. So that really helps me for the holidays. You can make delicious meals. Or you can just have a delicious ribeye.
Or you can go to Emma's channel and make her cheese curds that she does an amazing job. She gave it to my brother, and he's like, oh my gosh, this is so delicious. Where'd you get this? And she's like, yeah, I made it. It's carnivore. It's really not that hard.
Yeah, a lot of things that I made for my non-carnivore friends and family, they were like, wow. They thought it was like the standard American diet.
So, Emma, I don't know if you saw Uncle B. Uncle B said, oh, Emma's here.
Aw.
What are you and Bill going to do in Alaska?
I'm going to pronounce it wrong. We're going to jump off a cliff.
They're going to jump off a cliff together. Hang gliding.
Thanks,
Hang
Bill.
gliding.
Is it hang
Jeez.
gliding? It's not hang gliding.
No, it's paragliding.
paragliding.
Okay,
Yeah.
Parachute. hang
Oh, I
gliding.
can't wait. Wow, so how much snow is there?
Oh,
so
he's.
much.
I love talking to him. I talk to him almost on a daily basis. I'm so thankful for you, B. He, poor guy, he's got so much snow out there. Did you guys know he had an earthquake out there too? I was
Oh
so
my
scared.
goodness,
He texted me. He's like, I just woke up. We had an earthquake. I was so terrified. I'm like, yeah, you need to move to Wisconsin with me, B. He's like, I'm not moving out there.
Tammy said, I remember when I had sugar brain, sometimes I was struggling to pronounce some words. I would hear myself and wonder. After carnivore, that completely went away. Thank God, that was scary.
Yeah,
I have
that's
to
what
say that
he
for
had.
yeah,
He would
for
say,
you.
Put the fire in the wood, or put the dishwasher in the
Lawnmower.
Yeah, turn on the lawnmower. I'm like, what?
Ooh, can we tell him what I did the other day?
Oh, jeez.
Tell him.
I'm trying to remember what you
He
did.
turned on the light with his mind.
Oh, fuck.
I have leveled up. You guys got to hear this story. If you didn't see me post, I'll be real quick. I leveled up as a carnivore. I'll be real quick. It was super late at night. Jen was finishing up at the movie theater. I went to go to bed in our bedroom. I was going to turn on YouTube so I could watch Dante Ferrigno. I do that every night. Dante Ferrigno saved me. Dante Ferrigno is the reason I became carnivore. He's the reason I'm filming this whole documentary. I love his YouTube channel, Ferrigno Freedom. I went to turn on that, but I went in her bedroom. I turned the light on. I sat down.
Yeah.
I turned the TV on. And then I looked up at the light and I'm like, why didn't I turn the light off? And I'm like, I don't want to turn the light off. And the second I said, turn the light off, I heard a pop and the light turned off. And this is no joke.
Gosh,
this is no joke. No, you can go in our room right now. It's still broken. I went over, I tried the switch. It didn't work. Jen thought I was lying. I came home.
All the light bulbs went out.
I control, and then I texted Jen and I said, I think I've leveled up as a carnivore. I am able to control electrical devices with my brain now. It sounds crazy. I
think you've had enough. You're done now.
I need help. It legitimately happened though. Of course, it's a weird coincidence. I'm not controlling things. It's a weird coincidence, but it was literally precisely the moment I looked up at the light frustrated and said, I wish the light was off.
No, you said, I wish Jen was here to turn the light off.
And then it went off. And now the light's broken. We literally have to do some electrical work to figure it out.
We have no light. Thank you for leveling up. I have no light in my bedroom now.
So I'm asking everyone here, are you able to control electrical devices with your carnivore brain? Emma, have you been able to do any of that yet?
Yeah, hers actually goes pop, pop every time she turns the light on.
I went in my room. I thought I got shot.
Your light switch. That's a carnivore energy.
Lordy, help
that
me.
Was your carnivore. Your Dr. Kiltz does that. Every time Dr. Kiltz walks into like a conference room or something, the lights start flickering and they pop off. That's carnivore energy. It's a real thing.
Did anyone here watch the new Stranger Things?
Oh, jeez.
Bill said we're jumping off a 10,000 foot cliff.
B, no.
Listen, you guys are carnivore. You don't even need the parachute. You'll be just fine.
Oh, sure.
James asked, how is the theater doing? Not doing good tonight. Otherwise, it's doing pretty good.
I should be there right now. No, it's going good. Last week was hectic. My goodness. So we have private parties there. I had 3 private parties in one. I had 3 private. Can you see him? He's black.
This is Baxter. He wants to say hi to everybody.
He's always got to be by me, no matter where I am.
Can we get Baxter a chair too?
Hi, you can't get any closer to me, buddy. Hi, you cannot get any closer. So last week I had 3 private parties in one day. It was absolutely amazing. And then the next day we had another private party. Those are the best ones, is having the private parties, because I posted it on Facebook. If you're interested in following us, Montello Theater Facebook page, we had 2 kids groups, and I was crying when they left because every single one of them came up to the counter, said, thank you, this was great, thank you for having this, we had a great time. And I love kids, I really do. And they were so amazing and so sweet, and yeah, it was great. I love it. So it's doing great, except for tonight we're closed because, like Carrie said, we had a snowstorm here, so we stay home. Stop with your superpowers. Maybe you could stop the snow.
I have to use my powers for good, Jen. This is a big responsibility.
That is good. Stop so people don't
snow.
get in car accidents.
I like the snow. Hey, real quick, speaking of movies, Jen and I don't like recommending movies because people hate what I like, but we watched a movie on Netflix called Train Dreams, and it was one of the greatest movies I've ever seen. Jen disagrees.
No, it was good. It was so sad.
It was beautifully filmed.
Yes, it was.
Amazingly acted.
Yes.
Super real.
Yeah.
Incredibly sad. Jen didn't like it because it was incredibly heartbreaking, but if you really pay attention, it was
the truth.
It was the truth.
Mm-hmm.
So
What was it
You
called
guys-
again?
Train Dreams. Go watch it and then yell at me and say this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Or you might like it and yell at me. I don't know. I just thought it was really sad, but it was a really beautiful movie.
It's
but
one of those movies where like 3 days later, I'm like, I want to watch it again. And I'm going to go to the world famous Montello Theater and watch it on the big screen. It's on Netflix, by the way. Thank me later or hate me later. You're probably not going to like it, but Emma, talk some more. Everybody wants to hear you. Every time Emma comes on the channel, she doesn't talk, and then people yell at me for talking, but she's not talking. Go.
No, you guys were just talking.
What are you excited for 5 years down the road from now?
Hopefully me and Katie's business will be bigger. My dream is to open up a cat cafe and rescue cats and then have like a gift shop so we could sell our tallow products and then get a bunch of different products in it. And then it'd be like the cat cafe, so then there would be like coffee, and of course there'd be carnivore options.
Can we call it the Carnivore Cat Cafe? And then you could do a really good cafe with carnivore things.
CCC.
I feel like if people heard carnivore, they'd be like, "What the heck are they eating cats?"
Carnivore egg bites. Carnivore egg bites.
So many things for the bacon.
Bacon. Water.
So, Dr. Kiltz, if you're watching this, can you give us
You want an investor? You could call it Daisy's Cat Cafe.
That's really cute.
Yeah.
Daisy.
Anyone here been to a cat cafe? When we visited, we didn't film. When we visited Bill Knott in Alaska, the girls were so excited because a cat cafe opened near his home, but it didn't work out. We got there at the wrong time. I think it was literally grand opening day. That we were there.
Mm-hmm. Can I just point out how many? We just changed it. I'm just pointing out how many hearts we had. We had 24 hearts. Come on, guys, keep hearting those up.
Sounds like you need an electrician. No, I'm carnivore. That light's never going to be repaired.
Anybody want to come over?
It'll literally, like 20 years from now, that light will still be broken.
Mom changed my light bulbs.
It's not the light bulbs. It's the switch.
Bulbs. It's the bulbs.
You think it's the bulbs?
Yes.
That's what happened.
Oh, we should try that.
Oh.
So literally, I harness the Dr. Kiltz energy. I always joke about this, but anytime Dr. Kiltz walks into a building, the lights start flickering.
Why wouldn't it?
His energy is incredible.
I know. He's amazing.
So I just for a split moment, I harnessed that and I busted 4 light bulbs.
You know, beautiful Dr. Kiltz, he actually picked me up last time he saw me. Do you guys know that?
Oh, can we pull up the video? Literally, he picked her up.
Picked me up.
And then she picked him up. It's on our YouTube channel.
Yeah, Carrie's like, pick him up here. And we ran to each other and he just like grabs me and lifts me up. I'm like, oh my, thank goodness for these big guns. And sorry, Carrie. He had big guns.
He's ripped. Those are the carnivore cannons.
Holy cow. And then Carrie's screaming at me, lift him up, lift him up.
I was singing for the YouTube channel. I'd have to license the music, but in my head, I just kept thinking, because you hadn't seen him in a while, and you love Dr. Kiltz. We all love Dr. Kiltz.
I do.
Reunited, and it feels. That's what I was singing while I was happening in slow motion as he was picking you up, and then you were picking him up.
Yeah.
That was the music that was going on in my head.
Can you read that one from Sherry Lee? Because I've seen her say this a few times. Emma, this is for you.
Emma, my 12-year-old is a fan, but she's not on board yet. She's watching, hoping you'll tell her why she should try carnivore. She likes all things sugar and carbs.
Come on,
Let's go. Save her, Emma. No pressure.
So as you get older, you might start to get acne, and doing carnivore will prevent the acne, and you'll just feel more confident, and you'll be top of your class. I wish I would have found carnivore sooner because I was not the top of my class when I wasn't carnivore. But if you like sugar and carbs, there's, like I said before, there's so many delicious things that you can make that are like the sugar and carbs, but aren't, you know?
Like carnivore ice cream you're making tonight?
Yeah, like carnivore ice cream.
What's in the carnivore ice cream that's not sugar?
People are going to be like, oh, that's scary, but it's 4 raw egg yolks, but it's from our chicken, so I know that it's good. I wouldn't recommend going to the grocery store and just eating their raw egg yolks if you don't know where it came from. And then it's a cup of heavy cream, which I know heavy cream is bad, kind of scary, but it's okay. It's every once in a while. And then I did a pack of the salted caramel coffee electrolytes, and I took a bite of it. Oh my gosh, it's so delicious. When it was like a milkshake, and now it's freezing up, so it's going to be the ice cream consistency. But yeah, there's so many things you can make.
Emma, what did Dad say to Bill when they first talked?
You can do it.
There you go.
You can do it.
You can do it.
Adam, Carnivore Today, the Carnivore Cat Cafe that sells the compassionate carnivore coffee.
Oh,
a lot of C's.
Hi, Adam. Hi, Baxter. I know, you're my babe. I don't know how much closer you can get, honey.
What sparkling water does Emma like?
I don't really like carbonated drinks. It hurts my stomach.
Really?
What sparkling water does Jen like?
I can't say it. Perrier.
The green bottle.
We did.
Yeah.
I was on Topo Chico for a while, and now I don't. We get the stuff in the green bottle.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember the name of it.
Adam, please tell us. You know.
There's San Pellegrino. It's not that one.
No,
It's the other one.
Perrier.
They sell it at Costco.
Yeah. If you want.
Kerry,
Oh.
thank you for your video information on the chicken noodle soup. Wow.
You know,
you're welcome.
Isn't that sad? Because Katie was feeling kind of under the weather. I don't know. She had a fever this morning, early morning. And the first thing that popped in my mind as a mom, because we, us moms try to do the best we can for the kids. I was thinking, but then I was thinking that was funny, was I should get her some chicken noodle soup. And I'm like, oh my God, think about how many times people have done that. And then you got the guy talking about, oh, that's manufactured as 3D printed chicken. And then I was thinking, hi, you're carnivore. You need to give her just like some chicken broth or something that's going to make her feel better.
Chicken broth would be good.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a drink. What is it called? Perrier.
Mason Perrier.
There you go. That's what
French.
I like.
They sell this at Costco and Walmart.
Yeah.
It's like Topo Chico, but it's a little,
Thanks,
little
Adam.
lighter.
Yeah, I knew you'd know.
A little lighter. All right. What else are we going to... Encouragement. Emma, do you have any encouragement for the viewers if they did slip up over the holidays?
You can always go back on track. Like when I would fall off, it would take me a long time, and then once I started breaking out and getting the sugar fog and everything, then I would get back on it, and everything would be okay. And it takes time.
And how do you
And
feel that you're
faster.
on it? And
You feel so much better, and then you don't want to go off again.
Did you, Emma, ever have a slip up on Carnivore?
Yeah.
And then after, I know you did.
Oh.
And then after your slip up, like you slipped up on your birthday, I remember that.
Yeah.
After your slip up, were you ever like, I'm glad I did that. I felt good. I needed to get out of my system.
No. At first, I'm like, oh my gosh, chocolate cake, tastes so good. But then tummy hurt. Then I have a problem where I can't control myself. I binge, and then my stomach hurts so bad later, and then my skin breaks out. Not fun.
So again, if you happen to have fallen off over Thanksgiving, no judgment, right, Jen?
right.
No judgment.
It's
yeah.
it's
Get
a
back
lesson.
on.
We're all natural. We're not Carrie. I mean, and people make fun of them and say that, well, I know everybody could be like Carrie. Carrie physically has to. Like, I'll leave you. No,
Well,
no.
could you also explain? It's not like I'm Mr. Perfect. I literally fell off a keto 1,000 times.
No,
I
he's
understand.
Mr. Perfect.
No, I understand that. I'm just saying people are like, well, I can't be like Carrie. He physically can't because he gets in the depression. He gets the anxiety. He gets the anger. He gets the bipolar, everything. So it's like I've dealt with it with him for at least 15 years. And to see him fall back again, like last year when we went on a vacation, it was awful. It was, you roll your eyes at me, but
They don't
I can
know
say,
the whole story, so they probably think I cheated on Carnivore. It was awful.
no, he did not cheat on Carnivore. He has never cheated on Carnivore. That's my point. Is he had bacon that was baked for some reason in seed oil, fried in seed oil, and it got him really sick because then he knows, hey, I can't have even a little bit of seed oil. So that's
Lori says it
strict
best.
he has to be. What?
Lori said it best. It's life or death for some of us. You know what I would add, Lori? I think it's life or death for more of us than we realize, but some of us have already suffered enough that we realize it. But I always tell people when they say, I'm thinking about doing carnivore, I don't really need to do it. You don't know what you don't know. But like I said before, these are statistics anybody can look up. 1 in 2 of us watching this will be diagnosed with cancer. Isn't that crazy, Jen? We have a family of 6. Statistically speaking, half of our family in our lifetime will be diagnosed with cancer.
But you were already. You had skin cancer.
Yeah.
So you took it for the team.
Yeah.
Took one for the
You
team.
girls are okay. I'm up. I'm
But
next.
I truly believe,
Canada.
this was a gift from my friend Jeff.
Oh.
I truly believe without a doubt in my mind that the vast majority of cancers, those 1 in 2 people that get cancer, it's 100% from the foods we're eating. You have chronic systemic inflammation for years and years and decades, damages your mitochondria, and you get cancer. It's not rocket science. It's so simple, but we just normalize it. We call it a genetic fluke, and there's nothing we can do about it. So it's life or death for some of us. Lori, I agree, that have suffered and they know the repercussions early, like if we fall off. But I think it's life or death for most people, and they don't realize it. Like you could end up ending your life decades earlier, and you'll be completely oblivious to it. A lot of people don't know that. Not from one cheat. I'm not saying that, but people are just like, I don't need to do carnivore. I'm just going to keep eating this stuff. Okay, well, you're probably going to end up dying 20 or 30 years earlier. You might end up with cancer, heart disease, or diabetes, maybe lose a limb, or maybe lose your vision. And you're going to be in such a brain fog that you're going to be completely oblivious to it. So that's one of the things I always tell people. I was talking to someone, Jen, and they were like, they convinced their friend or someone to do carnivore.
Mhm.
And the friend was so happy because they overcame some major autoimmune disorder. I'm like, that's beautiful. That's amazing. I said, you know what's even more amazing? That friend is completely oblivious to the fact that they will probably now survive 20 years longer, thriving into old age, 20 years longer with their spouse, with their children, with their grandchildren, 20 years longer where maybe they're not in a mobility scooter or with aches and pains and depression and Alzheimer's and dementia. And they're going to be completely oblivious to the fact that that all happened decades earlier from changing their diet to a proper human diet. People may say, oh, you're overhyping things. No, when you have seen the healing and understanding what goes on in our body when you fix your metabolic health, like when you really wrap your brain around what happens to your liver, what happens to your visceral fat, what happens to your mitochondria, what happens to your hormones. There's so many things going on. When you understand all of those things, and then the last thing I'll say is when you understand that humans should be living to be 120 years old. It's science. Google it. Humans should be living to be 120 years old. We're dying in our 70s and 80s, decades before we should, and we've all accepted it. I'm not accepting it. Sorry, I'll stop talking now. Emma, what do you think about that?
Everything you said correct, and it's also
Except she wants to correct me on one point.
And it's also what you put on your body too, not just in your body. That's also
today's video.
Cancer.
There's no sponsorship in today's video, but
No, but I always do shout out Emma and Katie's stuff. So Emma, you're here. Just shout it out really quick.
Yeah, so Compassionate Carnivore, we sell 100% natural, organic tallow-based products. We make whipped tallow body butters, chapsticks, organic roll-on perfume oils, so much goodies. So again, you can use code HOLIDAY, all caps, 2025 for 20% off your order.
They make great stocking stuffers too. And I've been using it for 6 months or something. My hands used to be so rough and so hard.
Obviously,
now with the brutal winter,
it's
this
so
is
much
perfect.
better.
Like,
Yeah.
my lips would be so hurt if I didn't have tallow.
You could put it on your face too if you want.
Obviously, we're biased because Emma and Katie are our daughters, but it is an excellent product. And what Emma said is absolutely true. What you put on your skin ends up in your body. So a lot of people find healing with carnivore. That's usually the next step. Perfumes, suntan lotions, deodorants is a huge one. Toothpaste, all of those things, they end up in your bloodstream. And it's completely overloading our livers. Coach Lisa, I'm not going to shut up on the liver thing, but it's so true. We are walking around with an epidemic of fatty liver. And it's not just the foods we're eating, it's what we're putting on our body, what we're breathing in, all those things. Anything that's not natural. LE, nourishment redacted. Nourishment within. 1 of 2 people will get diagnosed with cancer. Seriously. Yeah. Google that, guys. That's a true statistic. 1 in 2 watching this will be diagnosed with cancer. That's the crazy thing with the human brain. We just normalize things. At one point, it was probably 1 in 8 people. Then it was 1 in 4 people. Then it was 1 in 3 people. Then it was 1 in 2 people. And at every one of those points, everyone's just like, that's just the way it's always been. That's just the way it's always been. No, it's not. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Cancer is simply an escape from what is natural. You get away from what is natural, whether it's smoking cigarettes or chronically inflaming yourself with food or breathing in poisons, you end up with cancer. It's that simple. It is self-caused. We are self-causing the majority of cancers in the world. Cautionary tale. Carnivore Hercules. I had colon cancer, and I'm sure it was from my poor eating. I'm sorry to hear you had colon cancer. Again, I got to shout out my good friend, Jeff DeProsperous, who gifted me and Adam these cups. This is my favorite cup. I think about Jeff every single day. Jeff is a huge, huge part of our documentaries. One of the reasons I'm so excited for this project to share his story in our documentary. In Carnivore Hercules, one of the most remarkable things I've ever heard any human speak in my life is in the documentary. And it was Jeff DeProsperous saying, and I believe I may have caused my cancer. It's such a tough thing, but I think it's really going to help millions of people. It's a cautionary tale. All the people out there, Jen, that say, I don't need to eat. I like my Twinkies too much.
Mhm.
All right. Well, 1 in 2 of you is going to get cancer. And when that happens, you better not be like whining and saying, oh, woe is me. What happened? Nope, you caused it. Chronic systemic inflammation for years and years. All right, let's talk about some happy things now. Do you serve carnivore treats at your theater? We absolutely do. We have a whole shelf full of carnivore treats, beef sticks, pork rinds, and we have a couple of big overhaul changes we're going to be making to the theater in the new year. We're working towards it right now. Stay tuned. I'm super excited about it. I absolutely am. I hate the fact that we have junk food at our movie theater.
But if we didn't, honestly, we would be closed down because nobody knows this. We didn't know this. Ticket prices, we get 20% of the ticket prices. Our ticket sales are $5 every ticket. So
yes, we're making up some big changes though. So stay tuned. Stay
Yes.
tuned for that. It's going to be awesome.
Yes.
I'll just say this real quick. I hate it, but I don't blame the grocery stores and I don't blame the movie theaters. It is up to the individual.
Mhm.
We can blame the grocery stores and the movie theaters until we're blue in the face. If someone wants to eat some junk food, you're never going to control someone else's diet. You can inspire them. And if they want to find healing and they decide they want to get the carnivore treats instead of the junk food, that's their decision. But it's never going to happen by, let's close down Montello Theater right now.
Yeah.
Are people going to go change their diet then?
No.
Fix their metabolic health? They're going to go to the next movie theater right down the
Did you
road.
tell him that your ad plays every time? And when I'm downstairs, like working on Compassionate Carnivore, whenever his Healing Humanity ad goes on, I hear people going, "Ooh, wow, oh."
I was in there. She says ad. It's the trailer, our new trailer for Healing Humanity plays before every movie at the world famous Montello movie theater. And we're going to take a 2-minute break right now. And I'm going to show you guys that trailer because there's a lot of new people on here that haven't seen it. And I need to go get a drink.
I need to go stir my ice cream.
Emma's going to come back in just a minute. Here it is. Here's our trailer. I know many of you have seen it, but a lot of you haven't. This is our new trailer for Healing Humanity.
When I walk into a grocery store and see thousands of items on the shelf, that does not register in my brain as food. And of course it's not. This has never been food to any human being for the entirety of human history.
We've been soaking up the wrong information for so long.
Everything I thought I knew about nutrition turned out to be wrong. And it doesn't take that long to figure it out if you look at the actual science.
Your body, even though you feel like it betrayed you years ago, you actually betrayed it.
I was following the rules and getting sicker for it.
I was hopeless. I was really hopeless, and I thought, yeah, this is the way it's going to be.
I don't think I would have made it. I honestly don't. I mean, I was 69 pounds, almost hooked up to a feeding tube.
I probably had 30 days left until I was dead.
My thought was, I'm going to die, and I'm not going to have a chance to tell everybody that I love them one last time.
That's just more pills and more pills and more pills and more sickness and more disease.
I look at people now on the street and I see them not doing well, and I just wonder what the food that they're eating is doing to them.
We're learning from our past way of eating that somehow we're damaged and diseased.
I want to live in a world where every doctor is not managing disease, but trying to get to the root cause of why people are sick in the first place.
That's what being a doctor's all about, isn't it? Being able to take somebody who's got no hope and give them hope. And it's a real hope. It's a true hope. It's not a false hope. I'm not interested in any other profession.
There you go, right in my face. Perfect.
I just remember being so excited about being alive again.
Changing my diet, absolutely saved my life.
Plain and simple, I would not be here today.
I have my life back.
It was like with a new lens, new eyes, was using them for the first time.
Even though I'm 5.5 years in, I still wake up feeling impressed.
I felt the best I ever felt in my life.
I never thought I'd have a life. I really thought my life was over. And if I hadn't have found this lifestyle, that I would not be sitting here with you today. No way.
I'm 82 years old, which is just a chronological number.
Pull yourself up, you swing your leg over and you're over
It's not healthcare, it's sick care. We don't need doctors if we're eating properly. We don't need medications.
Sugar brain. No more sugar brain.
That was beautiful.
Sugar brain? My
No.
song? My singing?
The trailer. How many times I see it, I still.
FX Trader, what do you think about the lab meat they're going to push on people next? If you guys enjoyed the trailer and you want to share that, there's 2 trailers on there, including the Bill Knott one. Go to healinghumanity.movie. Link in the description below. Healinghumanity.movie. And I got to shout out one other thing. We have our membership site, healinghumanity.life, and you can get 50% off right now. Incredible team of individuals working on this site. We have 12 Zoom calls per week, breaking addictions calls. We had Dr. Eid on. We had Dr. Baker on. We do a Q&A with Coach Lisa, Inspire Together on Thursday. We got courses. We are here to help you on a path to healing. Get 50% off. Link in the description below. There's Emma's newest invention. Emma, tell us what you got there.
Salted caramel coffee ice cream.
Salted caramel coffee carnivore ice cream.
Electrolyte.
Carnivore ice cream.
With electrolytes, and then it has Salter new electrolyte flaky sea salt. Cheers.
Is it good?
It's so good.
Are you having? Do you have a recipe on your website? On your?
Is it a video that's
Yeah,
coming up? Or what?
I'm posting it
When's the video coming up?
tomorrow.
Well-
It's a little short. It's so easy to make. It took me like 5 minutes.
There
to
you
make.
go, guys.
So check out Emma the Carnivore. Shout out livesalter.com. Promo code Emma.
Emma the Carnivore.
Emma the Carnivore. There we go.
It's so delicious. I made a coffee this morning, and I'd like to make iced coffee with it. Oh my gosh.
Oh, what do you think about the lab meat they're going to push on people next? I think it's an escape from natural. I think it's absolutely disgusting.
I think it's more ways people can make money. It's gross.
Hey! Cheers to my brother, Anthony. How's it going? Question, when are you going to invite me over for dinner? You
don't need
You
an
have
invite.
an open invite, Anthony, anytime. Seriously, we got to get Anthony out
You
here
don't need an
sometime.
invite. I've been telling Carrie that too because I seen you on a couple of videos and you're.
I cheers
just-
Anthony because Anthony learned about carnivore through Jeff to Prosperous. Anthony, this is my Jeff to Prosperous cup. Anthony's incredible. He's got an amazing YouTube channel. He just got some of his cancer scans back, and he's doing amazing. And I just think you're an inspiration, Anthony. You are absolutely incredible. You are working your butt off and seeing results, and it's an absolute inspiration. Anthony's all over social media, inspiring people. But open invite anytime. We've been talking about doing another meetup here.
Mm-hmm.
We have a little Airbnb on our property, and we've had several carnivores come and stay in the Airbnb. And Anthony's got an open invite. You guys, you saw a glimpse of Anthony in the trailer that we just showed you as well. Anthony, we filmed for the documentary. Dave, hey man, family, longtime follower and carnivore. Love what you're all doing. If you all ever come up to Saskatchewan, Canada, would love to meet up someday. God bless. Oh, thank you, Dave. Appreciate it. That's awesome. Where is Saskatchewan? My Canadian geography is horrible. We were in near Niagara Falls, and we're going to be going back there yearly.
Mm-hmm.
So
We'll have another meetup there.
we'll see you in Niagara Falls, Dave. Maybe Saskatchewan too.
In Niagara Falls, huh?
Niagara Falls, yeah, that's the place.
When
Emma,
we're
do
in the
you
falls.
sell compassionate carnivore products out of America? Portugal.
Right now, we're just doing in the States. We want to figure out how to sell out of states, like out of the U.S. But I feel too bad because it would be insanely expensive to ship it. Because we've tried to do it before for people, and it just costs way too much money.
While we're chatting, we gathered some questions, a couple questions for Emma and Jen.
Oh.
If you have your carnivore testimony of healing, post it and let us know. Did you guys make it through Thanksgiving? Okay. Anyone, or if you have any tips or advice for helping others make it through the holiday season, breaks my heart. I feel like I've been doing carnivore for 20 years. It's only been about 1,000 days, but I remember the holidays last year too. Just a bunch of people, sadly, falling off because of stupid holidays.
Well, no, remember we brought food. What was it, to Thanksgiving or Christmas? We brought food. It was the hardest thing to make. I mean, I think it took a whole but 2 minutes to make. It was slow cooked
beef stew
meat.
A
Literally.
with butter and salt. Everyone
Literally.
said, what spices did you use?
Yeah.
How did you make this exactly? What's
Give me
all
your
in
They
it?
ate everything, and we didn't get any leftovers to take home.
Those people were starving for some meat.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah, what's your recipe? I'm
Yeah.
like, drop the meat in the slow cooker and put it on low. We're not going to talk about recipes now, are we?
No.
Why did
Can
I
we-
show this? I thought this was so cute. This is my dad's. He needs another one. That's actually
Do I have to
crazy.
buy it, or are you going to just give me one?
No, you gotta buy it. I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
man.
Oh, look, it's empty. You're almost gone.
That's my
I
hair.
use
But the
it
thing
twice
is, this,
daily.
This little bit in here would probably last 5 more months.
That's the Dapper Dan hair gel. We got a question from Ellie. Is the documentary only going to have stories of people who eat keto or low carb, since you're talking about the proper human diet spectrum? Yes, if people have returned to natural, returned to a proper human diet. Initially, the documentary was going to be a carnivore diet documentary. Admittedly, the majority of people in the documentary are carnivore, but we have a woman that we filmed in the documentary that was keto, plant-based keto, no carnivore. So proper human diet, but mostly carnivore. Jen, talk.
Hi.
Trying to see if we're missing any questions in here.
Anybody else have any
Audience
questions?
of
Just
folks.
put QQQ, and Emma, Carrie, or I will answer any of your questions that you may have.
Lori, my daughter and I made it through Thanksgiving with 0 cheats. Good job. Good
Yes.
job.
Love it. I had a turkey breast with a whole stick. I don't know what you want to call it. A whole pat of butter in it. Oh, it was delicious. It was just slow cooked. Easy
Dama.
because nobody came over.
Love you guys. And your beautiful family. Found you recently. Low carbon in Chicago, but considering carnivore. Jen, go to work.
Don't consider. Don't think about it. Don't wait
Give
till
her your
Monday.
phone number right now. Call Jen. She'll get you carnivore.
608-566.
No,
No.
she's-
I wasn't really going to give it. I would give Emma.
Mine's 1 digit different.
You
Go
can
for
do
30
it.
days.
You got it. What I tell my friends and my family, you can do anything for 30 days. Just try it.
Especially if you're doing low carb, you're halfway there.
Yeah, right? After your 30 days, you're going to be like, wow, I wish I would have done this sooner. I really don't crave anything anymore. You're going to feel amazing. If you have any ailments like migraines or lymphedema or something, I guarantee you it's going to be gone. You're going to feel amazing. When I went to Hack Your Health, there would be no way that I would be able to stand for the 10, 12 hours, whatever it was. I would be hurting. My legs would be sore. They would be full of water. They'd be inflamed. They would be hurting. I had no problems whatsoever. So I was very thankful for that.
You can do it. If you're doing
You got
low
it.
carb, you're doing low carb. It's not a stretch at all to go from that to carnivore. Carnivore violin girl, it's also low vitamin D season because you don't have much sunshine in winter. Very true.
Right.
Very true. Besides Alberta, Carrie, where you were to visit Rancher Maggie? Oh, that's right. Yeah. So I was in Alberta, Canada. I was near Niagara Falls, Canada. Went to Canada. Three Toronto.
Mm-hmm. We went for a meetup.
I love Canada. Okay. Rock roll. As far as you know, does being carnivore reverse plaque in the arteries, or does being carnivore just not make the arteries worse? Any thoughts? Well, rock and roll, I am not a doctor, so I am an idiot moron homesteader. So take that into account. I truly believe you can reverse heart disease by eating carnivore. I believe that because I have seen it and witnessed it and heard about it from so many people. I reversed my congestive heart failure. I fixed my blood pressure. I reversed my lifelong irregular heartbeat after 1 year on carnivore. My ejection fraction was 44. It's perfectly normal now after 1 year on carnivore. My blood pressure is normal. I no longer have cardiomyopathy. I no longer have premature heartbeats. I just had my CAC scan done a couple months ago. It was a big fat 0. I posted about it on my YouTube channel. And I had so many comments from other people saying the same thing. I've interviewed people who have gotten multiple CAC scans during their carnivore journey, and the numbers went down, down, down to 0. I've heard that one many, many times. So heart disease is from insulin resistance and inflammation. Insulin resistance and inflammation, if I had to define it, it is the precise opposite of a carnivore diet. Whatever you were doing before carnivore will give you insulin resistance and inflammation. Standard American diet, eating junk food. So if you're doing carnivore, you get rid of the inflammation, you fix your insulin, you get rid of insulin resistance, and you start healing. And you will heal everything. When you give your body a chance to catch up, your immune system gets strong, your sleep improves. All of those things are lining you up for healing. Right, Jen?
Mm-hmm.
Anthony said, I'll hop onto a plane and get over there anytime, my friend. We just got to plan a time. Just got news since I quit chemo. I've shrunk some tumors. My oncologist is retiring, so spilled the beans.
Wow.
Amazing. I want to get Anthony over here so we can do he's going to kill me. But Anthony can train me. I want to hang out with Anthony because he's awesome as well. But I get inspired by watching Anthony working out and lifting weights and feeling like he's 20 years younger and absolutely thriving. Anthony was telling me he did Anthony, tell us in the chat because I'm going to mess this up, but he did the 9/11 step challenge. Like thousands of steps.
Yeah. My brother wanted to do that.
Not going to happen.
No.
He crushed it. He crushed it.
Wow.
Anthony and Dr. Sean Baker inspire me every single time. Like I'm watching their content to just get absolutely inspired. I was training for a while, Anthony, to do the Dr. Baker challenge, which was 60 pounds in each hand farmer carry. And I've been doing it at the gym. I was doing it at the gym, 100 pounds each. But Emma and I haven't been to the gym in a little while. Why is that, Emma?
I don't know. Why is that?
I don't know. We keep saying we got to go back. Now we have a snowstorm today.
I keep saying, let's go.
There's always an excuse. Today was the snowstorm.
He's the excuse.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
There's a lot of snow on the ground. Maybe the next day.
Seriously, Anthony, anytime. We have the Airbnb, as Carrie said. We're also talking about having a meetup here. It would be fantastic to have you here. We're thinking either middle of March or possibly like the middle of May. Recipe, Emma.
Emma, recipe for your
ice cream?
Your carnivore ice cream.
Coming tomorrow, isn't it?
It's 4 farm fresh raw egg yolks, and then 1 cup of heavy cream, and then 1 stick of the salted caramel coffee electrolytes. And then I did a little dash of the electrolyte flakes sea salt. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I ate like half of it. I needed to save some for my video. It's almost gone, but it should be enough.
Emma, you've done a lot of videos on your channel. You've done cooking videos. You've done restaurant videos. What has been your favorite video that you've done on Emma the Carnivore's YouTube channel?
My favorite video?
What's been your most popular video?
My most popular video is the beef butter bacon egg quiche video. Everyone loved that. That's one of my favorite.
I like that. That's strict carnivore.
I like the cooking ones. They're so fun to do.
What about going to restaurants?
Oh, that was
do a
really
fast
fun.
food one?
Yeah, I did a fast food one where I went to different fast foods to show you that it's possible. I wouldn't recommend eating out, but if you're on the go or want to go out to eat with friends and family, you can.
So it's 100% better eating at home.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're in a pinch. What is your go-to fast food?
Mine is Culver's. I really like Culver's. Their butter burgers. Otherwise, McDonald's is really good. But sometimes I'll get the ick. I'll be like, and then I won't eat fast food forever. I'll just fast. And then when I'm really, really hungry, I'll just get Culver's with the bacon.
Did we answer this one already?
Uh-uh.
Oh, I'm sorry. Accessible gardening. I missed this one earlier. Need help with my nephew, Justin. 35 years old, type 2 diabetes. Just lost his leg due to an injury that would not heal. Hospital-acquired MRSA. Oh, my goodness. Chronic MRSA. He believes the Diabetes Association. What is your advice? Don't believe the Diabetes Association. Justin, don't believe the diabetes. Just use some common sense and look at it. They're suggesting people eat potatoes, and they're suggesting people have carbohydrates when people are losing limbs and losing their vision. What you should trust is the ADS, American Diabetes Society. Dr. Ken Berry started it. It's incredible. He started it because he's so frustrated with the American Diabetes Association. What they're doing is criminal, absolutely criminal. Type 2 diabetes. Listen, I have interviewed hundreds of people that have reversed their metabolic health. Every single one that did it for type 2 diabetes was able to reverse their type 2 diabetes, and they were mad because it was so easy to reverse. Easy. Literally, like in a couple weeks, it's reversed and it's gone. It is so simple. So I would encourage Justin, and I would encourage you, Accessible Gardening, watch some Dr. Ken Berry videos. He has one titled How to Reverse Type 2 Diabetes. And real quick, you guys have probably heard this story, but if you're new, that was what convinced me to do carnivore after watching Dante Ferrigno. I watched Dante Ferrigno. I said, I can't do this. I have congestive heart failure. I got to do more research. I found Dr. Berry. I watched 1,000 Dr. Berry videos. And the type 2 diabetes, reversing type 2 diabetes, Dr. Berry video is what made me finally pull the trigger and say, I'm doing this. I'm doing carnivore. And it was the comments on that video. Oh, I get goosebumps still now thinking about it. Dr. Berry, you saved my life. 5 words. Dr. Berry, you saved my life. Okay, it's 6 words. Dr. Berry, you saved my life. You go watch that video right now. Accessible Gardening. Go watch it right now. Turn this off and go watch it and send it to Justin. There are countless people in the comments saying, you saved my life, Dr. Berry. My A1C was this and now it's this. I completely reversed type 2 diabetes. I remember there was a comment on there that said, 10 minutes with Dr. Berry did more for me than 10 years visiting my family medicine doctor while my diabetes only got worse and worse and worse. MRSA, oh my goodness. We interviewed Mimi. Mimi had Parkinson's diagnosis, a stroke, and she had a horrible blood infection in the hospital that nearly killed her. And she's absolutely thriving on carnivore right now. That's another one you might want to watch is Mimi Morgan. Mimi Morgan. We'll be thinking about Justin, wishing him the best. That's my best advice I can give you. Besides Dr. Berry, just research. There's so many people. Dave Mack, amazing YouTube channel. He probably has 100 people on his channel that have reversed type 2 diabetes. Send him a video that will inspire Justin so that he can make it his sort of own idea. Like, oh, I can't. If that person was able to do it, that is so much more convincing than reading the American Diabetes piece of garbage website.
Yeah. They'll show that it's possible.
High Garden Homestead. We got a homesteader in the house. Back to their roots. What advice would you give for running a homestead or Airbnb? That's all, Jen.
Oh, great.
Don't watch HomesteadHow if you're thinking about starting a homestead.
You're right.
Our channel has always been HomesteadHow. Learn with us. The secondary tagline to that was, we are going to fumble around in the dark and figure it out, and you can learn from our mistakes. You're not learning from us because we're expert homesteaders.
No.
We've had some good videos, though. Greenhouse, the outdoor wood burner videos. Emma, what advice would you give for someone running a homestead?
Get a lot of chickens.
Yeah, that's actually really good advice.
Start off with chickens.
That is.
Don't get goats. No, I'm just kidding.
No, that's true.
Yes, get goats.
No.
Yes, if you're having
yes,
if you're getting a lot of people come here specifically because we have farm fresh eggs and because we have goats, because our goats are pretty much like the chickens. They're free range. They can go wherever they want. So the guests, shut up.
Take them for walks.
The guests absolutely love it. That's the highlight for them. I actually had a couple guests come one time, and then sadly they talked to Emma and they're like, where's Pumpkin? And people who don't know, Pumpkin was Emma's goat and he passed away last year, and they got so sad and they're like, kind of like, well, I want to go home now because Pumpkin wasn't here. So honestly, for homesteading and an Airbnb, I would just say open up everything. Like if you have a garden, I would let them pick something fresh out of there. Or if you have animals, give them the opportunity to take care of the animals or to get farm fresh eggs. But I think having animals is huge if you have the property to do it at.
Chickens are amazing. Get chickens. So we have so many guests that come, they just want farm fresh eggs. They try the eggs, they're like, these are absolutely incredible, because they are, especially if you feed them a proper chicken diet like we're doing. But chickens I love chickens. Goats are crazy. She got 2 boy goats. They're useless other than a petting zoo.
I was a city girl. I didn't know.
Don't get goats, but chickens are really good. In terms of the Airbnb, make it an experience. People are trying to go to your property because they want to see what it's, they want to see what it's like to be on a homestead. So chickens are great. The other thing with Airbnb that's helped us, and this is good for any business, is under promise, over deliver. Try to give them like, here's what you get, but then try to really go above and beyond. So we got guests up there right now. We invite them to the movie theater as their guests. We give them firewood. Like, you want to make a fire? Like, she gives them personal ideas. Like, what are you up here for? You up here for a birthday, anniversary? If they have a birthday, she gives them balloons.
Yeah.
So we really try to make it special for them. But in terms of a homestead Airbnb, chickens, farm
I
fresh
think just
eggs.
opening up the homestead to them would be huge. Like learning from you. Maybe they want to do something like that. Maybe they're city folk and they don't know what to do. Like with our wood burner, like, oh, you just throw wood in it. No, it's more than that, So it's
offer them a tour. That's always fun. People want to get a tour. Like people don't even. We have our outdoor wood burner. It's a central boiler. They don't even know what it is. I don't blame them. I didn't know what they were before we even moved here. When we lived in the city, I would have had no idea what that big green shed is that you put wood in outside. Why is it outside? Why is it not inside?
Yeah,
People
we have
questions.
quite a few people asking that.
There we go. Yeah, exactly. Talk about city slickers. 2 boy goats and no girls. That's actually really funny when you're trying to start a homestead. They are not livestock either. The second she got the goats, they were 2 pets. They were named.
They're
and
babies.
they're like dogs or cats. They're not even livestock.
I was vegetarian. You really think I would do something with them?
Lewis, how's it going? Lewis is incredible. It's so great seeing Lewis at the meetups.
Yes, I finally got to meet him. That was
Isn't it
super
amazing?
awesome.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
There's so many cool carnivores. So much fun meeting up. We got to do more meetups. Emma, what's your next meetup you're going to?
Meat stock. Oh wait, actually, hopefully maybe
Wait,
California.
this is news.
Want...
This is news. People don't know that Emma's attending meat stock, do they?
Yeah, and you can use code Emma at checkout for $50.
You're like a 20-minute commercial.
Jeez, Carrie, where did she get it from?
I haven't had one commercial.
Yeah, we're gonna have a big booth there.
Oh, that is funny.
I think I have a thing actually.
You're good, Emma.
Oh, he's gonna put his code on.
There we go. There's my code. Use my code.
No, use Emma's.
Use code Emma.
By the way, I don't get anything for using this code. I get nothing. I don't want anything. I just think this is going to be an awesome event. And now Emma's going to join us there too. So
I was going
Katie
to.
too.
Meatstockconvention.com. It's in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, May 2nd, May 3rd. And every single person is going to be there now, including Emma the Carnivore and Katie the Ketovore. Right?
And
maybe Jen.
I wanted to go to that one. You know why I want to go to that one? I want to meet Dr. Barry. Then once I meet I got to meet Dr. Baker. Oh,
Baker.
Dr. Baker. He didn't pick me up, but yeah, I'd like to go to that one.
He picked me up. Do I have that picture?
Yeah.
Oh, I do. Here it is.
Yeah.
It's funny because you weren't saying that because you knew Dr. Baker picked me up. You were talking about Dr. Kiltz picking you up.
Yes.
What is it with carnivore doctors picking?
Emma, who's going to pick you up?
Emma's going to pick up Dr. Kiltz at the next one.
I could pick up Dr. Kiltz, definitely.
Oh.
Dr. Baker.
You know why it would be really easy for you to pick up Dr. Kiltz? If you were to pick up baby Dr. Kiltz. We have a message from we have someone we got to patch in
But I
right
tell
now.
you, when I went carnivore nearly 15 years ago, and I'm going to be 70 next year, and I've never felt better. All the drugs, doctors, and dissections gone. Yeah.
Yeah. You could pick up baby Dr. Kiltz for sure.
I could pick up Dr. Kiltz right now.
Never gets old.
Oh, yeah, like father, like daughter. That is for sure. Gee whiz, sometimes I'm scared.
What? I thought that was crazy. $50 off.
Lewis is asking what movie is playing today. Lewis, there is no movie playing today. It was going to be
Wicked for Good.
Wicked for Good. But we got snowed out. We have a huge blizzard. All of Montello's basically closed down. And we're hunkered down in the house. Lewis, I made a movie recommendation earlier today. It's called Train Dreams on Netflix. And beautiful, amazing, and simultaneously heartbreaking movie. But
yeah,
I can't shut up about it now. I'm going to watch it again at some point.
It was, heartbreaking.
Jen's not a huge fan.
Hi, Becky, beautiful Becky sister. How you doing? Becky.
Don't goats eat weeds in long grass? Yes, our goats eat weeds in long grass.
Oh, yeah.
All sorts of stuff.
Everything. Literally, if you would have a tin can out there, that's where her goat would have done.
What?
Pumpkin. He ate all the screws, the tin cans, everything. All of them are the smartest, but
yeah, just be ready to have to build up a fence because they'll just hop it.
yeah, Carrie, what happens when you built that one fence?
Oh, well, there was one day when we built a fence because the goats kept getting out and getting out and getting out. We spent so much time and money.
Pumpkin, he just kept jumping in.
We built a fence like 8 feet tall. And then I turned around to walk away. I'm like, we got these guys finally. And the goat was like, and he ran towards it. And he like, literally, it was like out of a movie, like The Matrix. He hoofed halfway up the fence and he jumped right over the fence. And then he looked at me and he went, like he spit at me.
That was Pumpkin.
Goats are horrible.
Oh my gosh.
No,
they're great.
You literally,
They're
like,
great.
you could drop a goat in a maximum security prison and the goat would get
and
out.
they would break out.
Someone told me this once and it's so true. A farmer, they said, here's how you know if you have good fencing for a goat. Grab a 5-gallon bucket of water, fill it up with water, walk over to your fence and throw it. And if a single drop of water gets through the fence, the goat will get out. And that is the truth. Sean Baker is a beast for sure. Absolute inspiration. That guy's dunking basketballs, breaking world records. He's doing track and field. It's crazy. That's what I mean. American Diabetes Association recommends junk food 100%. And you look at their thing. They even say on their site, yeah, potato every now and then is not that bad. Really? If you're suffering from type 2 diabetes and you're losing limbs or your vision, a potato, which is one of the most carbohydrate-rich foods you could eat, not bad. And then you look accessible gardening. You look closer, and it says right on their website, sponsored by Idaho Potatoes. They're literally bought and paid for, and they're recommending things that they're bought and paid for. It's crazy.
Well, what about that poor kid Jonathan that came and he got hit by a car? He went to the hospital and they're like telling him, oh, do you want orange juice? Do you want apples? Do you want this? And he's like, no. And they're like, well, because your test came out so bad, as they put it.
Fasting.
They
literally
like,
offered him candy.
They did everything. It was sad.
Rogue Artist, I love ham and eggs. What's the best ham to buy? I'm the bad person to ask for this. Everyone, let's help out Rogue Artist. Anyone do ham? I've only had ham one time on Carnivore. You got to be careful with some ham, especially with like the glazes and stuff like that, injections.
You eat a lot of bacon, but you don't eat ham.
No. How do I get this Discord lupus gone? It's all over my body. Connie, what have you tried? Have you tried eating carnivore? Have you tried a proper human diet? We need a little more info on that one. What video of Dr. Berry's is this? I think I've seen them all. The one that I was talking about earlier is how to reverse type 2 diabetes. And I believe Dr. Berry's probably done 2 or 3 videos like that. This one was from 4 or 5 years ago. Emma, what's going to be your next big cooking video besides ice cream? Yeah. Do you have plans? Do you have it like planned out for like a month or what?
I have stuff in my notes. You guys will just have to wait and see.
Emma, question. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Emma knows the answer to this one, so I'm going to leave it to her.
She's really thinking hard on that one.
Come on. Chicken or the egg? Jen?
Egg.
Yeah, probably the egg. But how do you get the egg? You need the chicken. But you need the egg to get the chicken.
Emma's going to be up all night thinking about this now. Thanks a lot, Anthony. Are there any meetups for Minnesota, Wisconsin, or North Dakota?
Isn't what is Carnivore's grandma doing? And is that Michigan? I get it mixed up. Or is
Robin's
that
in Michigan.
Yeah,
there's
Michigan.
going to be one in Michigan with Robin next year. I think in August. Wisconsin, Jen, why don't you just make a date? And
I'm working with Ashley because of the weather here. We're
You're not
thinking
going to know the weather in March.
I know, that's the problem. So we're thinking either middle of March or maybe even the middle of May. May would be nicer because it would be more beautiful here.
Becky says, I want to go to Meatstock. I'm planning on it. Oh, it's going to be fun.
Well, shoot, if Becky goes, then I got to go.
Becky, if you're on here, I haven't talked to you for a while.
Becky, if you go, you have to tell me because then I'm definitely going to go. I'm going to close the dang theater down.
Yeah.
I'm going to go.
You got to go. So then it'll be like Tennessee. Was that Tennessee? Yeah.
Tennessee again, yeah. Do you know how many times we've driven to Tennessee now? Dr. Berry?
Zero. I didn't go.
I think I drove twice.
Low carb for better health. This will be fourth. The fourth time.
Wow.
It's not that bad. It's about 14 hours.
It's better than 19 or 25.
We got a good afternoon from Melbourne, Australia.
Ooh.
Hello. Down under.
Beautiful. Yeah, the snow canceled Wicked.
Baby Kilts is very funny. They have real personalities, goats. Crazy eyes too. That's the truth.
Yeah,
Little
they
snake
do.
eyes.
They're cute. Ours
they're
has
kinda scary, but-
ours has blue eyes. He's adorable. I love him.
The funniest story I have with the goats, we mentioned earlier, we have an Airbnb. The Airbnb is upstairs. You got to go upstairs. It's like an apartment. It's separate
geez, I know what
utilities.
you're gonna
It's
say.
a whole separate house. It's above the garage. One day, the goats just free range. They do whatever they want. They're whatever. They're the boss. One day, the Airbnb guests called us and they said, your goat walked up the steps and is banging its head on the patio glass door. Can you please come up and get it?
And who was that?
Pumpkin.
Yes.
He wanted to visit.
He also, when people were leaving, jumped inside their car like, I'm gonna go home with you guys.
You like golf cart rides.
Oh, I miss
We've got
that
a
little-
follow-up from Connie. I think that was the lupus question. I'm really trying to. I go to the food bank. Connie, I hope you can stick to it. If you can put together a plan to do it for 30 days. Dr. Barry's got some good videos on that. I love what Dr. Barry says. If you're eating hot dogs and lunch meat and cheap cuts of meat, I still believe that's 1,000 times better than eating the standard American diet. The other thing that I don't know what your situation is, Connie, but if you're completely new to carnivore, one thing that a lot of people don't understand is you don't need the same amount or frequency of food when you're eating carnivore. A lot of people go to carnivore and they're thinking, I used to eat 3, 4, 5 times a day, snacks in between, and they bring that mindset to carnivore. We don't do that on carnivore. You eat a big fatty piece of meat, some ground beef, some eggs, and you're satiated and you're full, and your body will burn the fat off. And you're not as hungry. So it's something to consider. Have you ever seen mountain goat videos? They can literally walk up straight.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Those are scary. Did you see someone else who's going to fall off the side?
Oh,
of the
I
cliff?
can't watch them because I'm afraid they're gonna fall off. Baxter, not a good idea.
Lewis, oh yeah, about Jonathan. The hospital was not used to seeing someone with low glucose and ketones.
Oatmeal with berries.
God made the chicken first. There you go.
Well,
Where's your Airbnb located? We are located in Montello, Wisconsin.
Baxter? Oh my.
10 minutes from the world famous Montello movie theater, about 40 minutes north of Madison, Wisconsin. Hi Garden Homestead, any advice for starting carnivore on a budget? We are not raising any large animals at the moment. Emma, advice for starting carnivore on a budget?
Sometimes it's better to buy in bulk. Like you can actually get this big, huge thing of ground beef, and then you could like meal prep meatballs and burgers and put it in the freezer, and it'll last a long time. Buying bulk is actually cheaper.
If you buy from a farmer too, if you can go in with a neighbor or something like that, and you can get like a quarter of a cow, half a cow, that can bring the cost down.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Jen?
When things are on sale, bulk up on it. Like Emma was saying, the bulk up. When it's on sale and you have room in your freezer. And then make meals beforehand too. That also helps as well.
Really plan out your first month is my advice too. Sit down and say, for 30 days, I'm going to do this. What do I need to make this happen? And realize, like I said to the earlier person, you consume less food on carnivore than you think. Everyone comes into it with a mindset of 5 to 7 meals a day, like a standard American
definitely
diet.
going to save a lot more money on carnivore.
And remember, if you plan that 30 days out, maybe have a couple of the nicer cuts of meat earlier. But if we're budgeting and it's a lot, you just plan it out. Like
pork loin is so cheap.
Pork loin, we got pork loin at Costco the other day, $2 a pound. Ground beef, eggs. The majority of what we end up eating on carnivore is beef and eggs. Burger patties and eggs.
And you can make so many things with it too.
Give me some examples.
An omelet, a quiche. I call them power
Do your
muffins.
Bubba speech. You can deep fry it. You can bake it. Cook it in the oven.
I like the power muffins. Beef, butter, bacon, eggs in a tin. You can add shredded cheese on top. And it's perfect meal prep too. Or meatballs too. Oh, those are so good.
And how can they find out how to make that?
Emma the Carnivore.
Beef, butter, bacon, eggs. Those are the 4 keys, right? There are like 1,000 distinct permutations of those 4 ingredients that make completely different tasting meals. Like Emma said, you can do the muffins, you can do quiche, you could do an omelet, you can just do bacon and eggs. You could do a burger with a fried egg on top of it with bacon, which is a completely different meal than eating a muffin or eating a power bowl. So there's so many different things. And you said you're a homestead, you're not raising any large animals at the moment. Chickens, I'm so thankful for our chickens. We literally have eggs every single day, and they're our own chicken eggs. So if you are raising chicken, which is not a large animal, and you get your own eggs, I wish we could get a percentage for them. The girls, what have you and Alyssa been doing lately at night? Speaking of eggs.
Oh, Alyssa makes omelets every single day, probably like 3 times a day.
Alyssa's addicted to making omelets, and it's amazing. She's like, I want to make some omelets, and it's usually people like, isn't that breakfast? No. Have we ever eaten an omelet in the morning?
Yeah.
Very rarely.
It's any time of the day.
Yeah,
she always makes it for me in the morning and then at night.
A lot of times at night when we're winding down or we're done working at the movie theater, Alyssa will get the frying pan out and make omelets. So eggs.
She makes the best omelets.
Emma was
an omelet after this.
Emma was literally stuck in an infinite feedback loop thinking then and needed a reset. Chicken or the egg? Are you still looping through it?
I do like when
chicken, egg,
when those
chicken,
people
egg.
said that the chicken comes first because that's what God brought.
I was going to talk to you. Thomas, we have our live stream we were supposed to do. I think it's December 2nd.
You're still doing it.
I do. We're doing it. Contact me, okay? Or contact Carrie because I was like, oh my gosh, we got to talk about.
It's on the calendar. She's still doing it. I think you got to send her a link or whatever.
Yeah. I was hoping to see you on here.
The chicken came first. God created all of the animals of the earth and not from an egg. That is the correct answer.
There you go. That's the truth. Okay. I was wrong.
But why did the chicken cross the road? No.
Crickets. Love the meatballs you made the video of for us. So great and helped with variety. Oh, you got no idea, Bubbles.
They're so good.
We have a new video coming out on meatballs. And it's going to be quick and it's going to be to the point, but it is literally, we have made so many permutations. Is that the right word? Combinations. I think permutations is the right word.
I don't like that word.
We've made so many permutations of meatballs. Literally, like we did all ground beef. Then we're like, let's try ground beef, ground turkey, ground pork. We did all 3. Then we're like, turkey, we should have known better, but she likes turkey. So we tested it. Then we did ground beef and pork.
I ate the turkey one and I didn't even know. I thought it was ground beef, so I couldn't tell the difference.
Then we changed the ratio of beef to pork. Then we changed the size of the meatball. We learned a huge lesson about the importance of the size of the meatball and what is called the Maillard effect. Like, we are geeking out on these meatballs. Then we tested like 100 different combinations of bacon and cheese and options, carnivore options. Long story short, we got a video coming out probably in a week, and it's basically, I don't know what we're going to call it, but it's the Meatball Masterclass. Learn from our mistakes. Like, we have stumbled around cooking 500 meatballs.
Who?
Jen did it all. Every meatball, I got a little bit better. Like, don't do this, don't do that, do this. Ooh, do more of that. Oh, don't do that. We cooked meatballs 2 nights ago, and we did one other thing that was crazy. And I'm not suggesting people do this, but I sent Bill a picture of this, and I think I sent Ashley one too. I deep fried.
Don't listen, Emma.
I stole some of Emma's tallow, and then in a cast iron skillet. It wasn't a full, cooking tallow. I just put like maybe a half an inch of tallow in a little cast iron skillet, and then I put the meatballs in there.
Use pork rind?
No, that would be another one.
So good.
Oh my gosh, pork rind.
The size of the meatball was perfect. That it just cooked perfectly. Got a nice crust around the edge of it. And this, by the way, was 33. This was 33% pork, 66% beef, 1 farm fresh egg, bacon, blue cheese mixed together.
Yeah, but how was
deep
the
fried
bacon?
in beef tallow?
How was the bacon cut? Was it cut sideways or diagonally, straight down the middle?
The angle of the dangle of the proportion of the cut of the bacon. She has to slice the bacon perfectly, and then we pre-cook it in the air fryer. But you can't overcook it because it still cooks again when you put it in with the raw meat. If you guys can't tell, we're pretty excited about meatballs, but we have perfected the meatball. Like, what she called it the world's best meatball. Is that clickbait? Who has made 500 meatballs to try to find the best meatball in the world that eats carnivore and only eats meat and knows meat? The queen of meatballs right here. That video is coming out soon. I'm excited for that video. Oh, those meatballs were so good. The whole deep frying, it's partial deep fry. What do you call that? Partial deep frying? I don't know. In beef tallow, it's incredible, and it does make it taste better, and it does make the best meatball, but it makes a mess too. So you got to weigh the options. It's still pretty darn good when you cook them in the oven.
Becky, I'll let you know. I read your message. She said, let her know if Emma's definitely going to meat stock. I'm going to try. It depends. I'd have to save some money too, because it doesn't come out of the documentary. So,
And it's her birthday month.
Yeah. I don't want to think about that.
Bible says, every time I cheat, like on Halloween or Thanksgiving, I wake up the next morning with blurrier vision than usual. There's a mechanism behind that.
Tells you.
Do you know what it is?
No.
Inflammation and glycation. Two things. And there's so many carnivores whose vision improves when they eat a proper human diet. It's good that you're learning those things. Those are not failures. Those are lessons. So hopefully that's teaching you. That's just the short-term side effect that you're realizing. What sort of long-term side effects is that potentially having if you do that enough times? Organ meats are cheaper. Canned meat and fish too. There you go. Yes, good point. Emma, when are we going to do another sardine challenge?
I wanted to get more stuff, more sardines in. What's up?
Jen, if you had the land, would you consider raising pigs and cows?
It's still hard for me because I can't.
She turns them into pets.
I do, but I'm yes and no because then I know I would give them a really good life and I would love them and I would cherish them. But then to know that I had to have them killed to eat them, but then I know where they came from and I know that they gave love. So I'm kind of like 50-50 personally. But that's, again, me being vegetarian my whole life. You got to remember, I was a vegetarian my whole life. I just switched to being carnivore less than 2 years ago. So it's hard for me to be like, yeah, let's do it. But part of me is saying yes, because you can give them love and care and attention. But then the other part of me is I can't kill them.
You won't have to do that part.
Well, either way, I still couldn't eat it because I would know.
We won't tell you.
You wouldn't.
Long term, absolutely. There's just so much going on right now. I want to do it and do it properly. And we need the infrastructure. We have the space. It's all about fencing and all that stuff.
We got fencing.
I want horses, but obviously not to eat.
Tanya, I am a hamburger and butter girl.
Yay! Hi, Tanya.
Way more than any fancy cuts of meat.
Thank you. Okay, I got another sister now.
2 cheap dates.
There we go.
I love it.
Becky, we got another sister.
Powerball.
Yeah.
After being carnivore for a while, some do OMAD, 1 meal a day. Yep. When I first started carnivore, I was doing OMAD. I had 100 pounds to lose. You burn the body fat. You have a lot more fuel in the tank. You can fast for a long time, and fasting 1 time a day just felt right for me at that time. Now I do 2 meals a day, and then an omelet at night. Farm fresh eggs are absolutely king. Now I'm hungry for an omelet. Emma, are we going to be having omelets tonight?
Yeah, Melissa's going to make them.
Papa Carnivore saw eggs for $1.96 a dozen at Aldi a few days ago. There you go. The prices really come back down. Hi, Jen and Kerry. I found your channel 60 days ago, and you inspired me to jump into this carnivore rabbit hole, and I love it. I'm down 40 pounds now.
Nice.
I'm not looking back. Keep up the great work.
Love it.
Listen, Bruce, when you want to come on my channel and share your story to inspire other people to find the same healing that you found, shoot me an email, my friend. Open invite. HomesteadHow@gmail.com.
Way to go.
You all are an amazing family, paying the way and bringing such incredible knowledge to all of us. Thank you for all of your dedication and time. Praise God, a blessing to all of us. Oh, thank you so much, Carol.
That was sweet.
My favorite is beef scrambled eggs.
Yeah, now I'm hungry.
You guys got to try smoked turkey. Oh, we have. We have. We smoked up a turkey about 3 weeks ago.
Mm.
It was good. Except I made a couple mistakes that I had to resort to AI for assistance with.
Didn't you make a trade one time with someone upstairs?
That was
yeah. We had hunters in
That's
our
another big plus.
We had hunters in our Airbnb once, and I was cooking up some steaks, and they pulled up in their truck, and they just got done hunting, and they just killed a wild turkey. And he's like, "You got your grill going. You want to do a little trade?" And I'm like, "Let's do it." It was so good. Fresh. It was literally, he just cleaned it right in front of me, and then I ate the wild turkey, smoked wild turkey. And he had the best steak he ever had in his whole life. That's what he said to me anyways. You know why? I'm a professional steak cooker at this point. I could do it in my sleep. Non-carnivores, they don't know how to cook a steak. I'm sorry. That's not me being arrogant.
Right?
They don't know
No,
what they're
that's true,
doing.
though.
Papa Carnivore over 1,000 days carnivore, and in 15 days, Kerry will join me in the 1,000 day carnivore club. We're going to do a video together.
Way to go.
Yes, we are. Thomas sent us an email. Thank you, Thomas. Aaron's looking forward to the meatball masterclass.
I don't know how much she's going to edit out, but I had fun. We were laughing at each other, making fun of each other. I haven't seen it. I normally don't see it until they're already posted, but I had fun with that video.
Do y'all cook your own meals separately? From time to time,
Sometimes,
but
yes.
mostly we did 150 meatballs. That was all. We do chuck roasts. The problem is the girls.
Yeah.
We all eat at like a different time.
It's so frustrating. I'll cook something up and they'll be like, "I'm not hungry right now." And it's because they just ate an omelet.
They'll eat something at like 8 a.m. and then I'm not ready to eat until like 11 or 12. So then Alyssa will cook something and then we'll ask, "Do you want some?" He'll say, "No, I just ate."
Right now, though, we've got we're gonna be having omelets in a little bit.
Yeah.
But we've got a whole bunch of meatballs in the fridge, and those are
Probably not very many left.
yeah.
That'd be good to chop.
I had some more today. They're so good left over. You just chuck them in the air fryer.
I got really
Can't
quiet.
wait for the meatball masterclass.
You guys are funny.
Does Kerry know what happened? Listen, Thomas, I know everything. I'm a carnivore. I saw you do a post, Thomas, and there was something going on with your nose, and it looked like it was injured or sunburned or something. But I don't know what happened. I think you purposely left it vague, or maybe I just missed what actually happened because I just saw a photograph of it. So I hope you're doing all right. Aaron is my carnivore twin. 1,000 days on the same day as Kerry. We are carniversary twins. Coming up soon in 15 days, right? Let me double check. Yeah, 15 days. 985 today. Jen 617. Can you believe that? 617 days. Rogue artist. How do I cook lamb if I'm using a pan only, no grill or smoker? I am a horrible person to ask for that, as I was just bragging about how I know to cook. I could tell you anything about cooking steak. I'm not a big fan of lamb.
Oh.
If someone else prepares it for me. If I were to think about it, I would probably cook it low and slow, maybe in the oven, and then finish it on a pan. But I could be completely wrong on that. I'm sure there's some people that could leave some comments to help you out with that one.
I was reading Thomas's. He had a thing of lard splash on his face.
Ooh.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no. Hot lard splash on my face.
Oh, that's the worst.
Hope you're doing good, Thomas. That's scary.
Get some tallow from Emma and Katie.
No, you want to actually wait for that.
Oh, man.
All right, so the topic of today's video, Jen.
We didn't stay on track.
We got off track a little bit.
But we've been talking for an hour and 48 minutes.
And there's a lot of new people here. So the topic was how we call it the flu season, but it's actually the sugar season when everyone's suddenly getting sick. And our best advice for you is treat the holidays like they're meant to be. Connection, love, family. It shouldn't be about commercialism and buying people junk. It shouldn't be about food. Make it about family. Of course, we got to eat, so turn it into a carnivore feast. That's what really helped us. Prime rib roast, turkey, chicken wings, meatballs, bacon, burger patties. We just go nuts. All sorts of foods to eat.
Make it fun. Then make Emma's ice cream afterwards.
Yeah. cheesecake.
I thought I must have an emotional addiction to food. I thought Thanksgiving would be so hard, but it wasn't. Is that a real thing? Is emotional addiction to food a real thing? Yes, 100%. We're all walking around addicted to our food. That's the beauty of carnivore. You can overcome that addiction if you stick to strict carnivore, and then that addiction goes away forever. Charger Mopar Rick said Thomas was not seriously injured. Oh, that's good to hear. I'm good. I got a couple of shorts from it. Well, there you go. You got some good content. Did you get it live? Did you get it happening live, Thomas? I'm such an idiot. That's what I would do. I'd burn myself in the face. Grab the camera quick.
Yeah, you would.
Just watched your Chick-fil-A video. I was appalled at all the chemicals in the chicken. Emma, did you watch my Chick-fil-A video?
Yeah, 3 times.
Does it surprise you that grilled... there's a lot of people commenting, and they're hating. They're like, you idiot, of course it's bad. And I'm like, I know fast food is bad. I know that. But you would think grilled chicken nuggets or salad. Do you know the salad has 30 ingredients in it when you put dressing on it?
That's what I used to eat all the time.
You would think grilled chicken nuggets or salad would at least be somewhat clean. Not perfect, not better than eating at home, but you wouldn't assume there's 30 freaking chemicals in there. It's crazy.
There was a question in here for Emma. I'm trying to find it.
Thomas had a Thanksgiving. Wait, Click Lewis is right there. Thomas had a Thanksgiving dinner live stream.
He went away.
Fireball.
Ah.
You got to see it. Oh, I'm going to have to check that out.
Okay, I'm just going to say it because I read it. There was a question for you, Emma. Do you have a recipe on the cheesecake that you made?
Yeah, it's on my channel.
There you go.
It's on her channel.
Original.
Oh, the carnivore. I don't want to pull up another thing.
Originally from Martha, Jeff's wife, right?
Yeah.
We went up to Canada and she made it. Oh my goodness, it was delicious. And it was carnivore.
Carnivore Hercules. I saw my newest granddaughter over Thanksgiving. She's 7 months old. Simultaneous.
Sweet. I love babies. I love kids. I love babies.
That's our point, right? That's what it's about. Family.
Yeah. Nobody came to ours.
7-month-old.
Next year we're gonna have a carnivore Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you're all invited.
Who wants to come?
Let's do it.
Seriously.
We could get Ashley with a bunch of deep fryers. We could have like 20 turkeys going out there and burger patties.
Yeah, we should, because they left us. They went to go see a movie.
We just sat at home and watched a sad movie crying together in the dark.
So seriously, anybody invited next year for Thanksgiving. Carnivore Thanksgiving. I think that would be fun. There you go.
That's what it is. That'd be so fun. Everyone could bring their own little dish. That would be so fun.
Who's in? I'm serious. Should we do it?
Yeah. Seriously, Ashley can cook. Ashley and Brett.
It's cold out though.
That's okay.
The space
we can't have
here,
like 100 people in the house.
Yeah.
We have upstairs. We have down here. We can get a tent with a heater. Who's in? Let's do it. We can have some at the theater.
We can do it at the theater.
Yeah.
We can watch Planes, Trains, and Automobiles at the World Famous
gosh.
Montana Theater, and then bring a bunch of smokers outside. Probably get in trouble with the city, but we could do it.
Yeah.
A carnivore Thanksgiving evening at the world famous Montello Theater.
Anthony said he'd come. Anthony, you gotta come. I gotta meet you.
Friendsgiving.
I like that. Friendsgiving. I love that. Everybody can bring a dish to pass, but not like the traditional. That's
a meat dish.
That's something. We got something.
BYOM. Bring your own meat.
I mean, I'll make a few cheesecakes. Wonderful.
Oh.
We can watch Healing Humanity.
And we'll have.
I'll bring my sleeping bag. Oh my god, I love this.
We'll have Emma set up doing a cooking demo.
I love this. Darn it, we just had it. Now we gotta wait a whole year. Let's make up a new one.
Carnivore.
There you go. We're gonna make up a new one.
I'll bring a smoker and a few female turkeys. There we go.
Well, we just made up a new holiday. We got to do it.
There we go. And there's no gifts. There's no commercialization. It's just good visiting, connecting with individual humans.
Aww, that would be amazing.
And some proper human foods.
And people can share their inspiring stories.
Done. Next year, we'll do
Uncle
it.
Charlie said we can't use a deep fryer, Carrie, because that would be turkey and oil, no good. No, that's not true, Uncle Charlie. There's actually, my friend Ashley did it with bacon grease.
Oh, no kidding.
You can buy it. He found a store where you could buy bacon grease and deep fry. He made some incredible looking turkeys. Movies and meat. There you go.
Somebody said, how long does it take for skin issues to clear up on carnivore?
Well, it depends on how strict carnivore you are. There's a lot of people that have skin issues. They end up going to lion diet, which is just beef, salt, and water. It depends. There's so many things. Your body will prioritize healing. Do you have a fatty liver? Do you have other problems going on that you're not aware of? Your body will prioritize those things first. But I'll tell you what, there's nothing in the world I would be doing other than eating carnivore for a skin issue. The healing I've seen has just been incredible. Check out Stephen Lashbrook, psoriasis for 30 years. Tried everything in the world. Carnivore's the only thing that helped him. I hear it over and over again. You watch his videos and you see comments from other people too that found that same healing. So
yeah, I struggled with horrible acne. I don't know what skin issues you're talking about, but I had it all over my whole entire face and back. And the back one was the worst. I just remember it was awful.
Mm-hmm.
And then I tried everything. I went to the dermatologist. I got expensive skincare. I'd wash my face every morning and night, and nothing worked. And a few weeks into carnivore, my skin started to clear up, and a few more weeks, my skin completely cleared. So that was just life-changing because I was so insecure.
It was the topics that they made you put on, the topicals, and then you also took medications, and nothing
I remember
helped.
it hurt so bad. And then when I played basketball, I would sweat, and it hurt so bad. It burned. It was on fire.
Emma, do you want to see your parents 30 years ago?
Sure.
I don't know if you've ever seen this picture because you don't watch our videos.
I'm sure I have.
That was in high school. You've never seen that one?
I don't think so.
Look at Mom's hair. Mom had blonde hair like you.
Don't I look older?
Yeah.
I was like 15 then. That's crazy. That was 15. And then this one here is 15 years ago. We had our pictures taken at JCPenney's.
I haven't seen that photo.
That was at Aunt Mary's house.
Oh.
15 years ago. 15 years
you guys
ago.
look
You were
older,
3.
right?
Chunky.
You were 3 years old then.
Jeez.
Doesn't that look like the 1980s or something?
It does.
You want to see my latest picture? Oh, boom. Today's video is brought to you by... No.
Jeez.
If anyone's interested in getting our new shirt designs, by the way, there's a link in the description below. That's the new Healing Humanity shirt that my buddy Adam designed. And all the proceeds go to the documentary. It makes a good Christmas present. Got to shout it out real quick. It was so cool at Hack Your Health. Looking around by the last day, all these people wearing Healing Humanity shirts. There's like a sea. It happened at Low Carb for Better Health too. Just like a sea of Healing Humanity shirts. It's pretty awesome.
It was
to see.
wonderful.
Literally every single penny from those goes towards the project. We are done filming. We are editing through the end of the year. We just got a major edit done. We're like this close. The documentary is going to be out early next year. But any additional funds that we get from the shirts and everything else, the series, where we'll have a whole episode on mental health, a whole episode on depression, a whole episode cancer, every major health issue. That's the goal. That's the plan.
I just got really sad.
Why is that?
Because I thought your thing on there said screenshot, but I can't see that far. I thought it said Seven Dust. I missed my Seven Dust concert tonight.
You got snowed out. That was today.
Yeah.
I wanted to.
I love Seven Dust.
Wasn't there a giant at Hack Your Health? There was this giant dude that eats
iguanas.
Iguanas. This giant iguana eater walking around. No. Charger Mopar Rick. It was amazing. It was amazing getting to meet you in person.
Yes.
I saw that picture.
A giant.
You are a giant.
Jeez.
Literally and figuratively.
Yeah.
Is he taller than Dr. Baker?
He's taller than Dr. Baker.
He's very tall.
He was looking down on Dr. Baker. Could you imagine?
No.
He could pick Dr. Baker up.
Oh, I'm so sad now. Oh, man. I look forward to that for months. Oh, well. I got to talk to you guys. So that made it.
So, in conclusion, wow, we went 2 hours. This was crazy. In conclusion, we thank you guys so much. We really appreciate all of your support. It's so much fun talking to you all. We're going to see every one of you, 228 individuals.
235.
235. All 235 of you are coming to our house for Thanksgiving next year.
Oh, please.
We're going to do it. Let's do it.
Yes.
And we're going to make sure you have a proper Thanksgiving. No sugar brain. No sugar brain.
Yeah.
Watch out for the sugar brains out there. Awesome. What else do you have to say to end it?
You can do it. I don't remember the name, but you said you were starting Monday, and you and your wife start today, start tomorrow. You got this. Talk to us next week because Nope, I don't think we'll have a live stream next week. Talk to us again and let us know how you're doing. And bless to all of everybody else. It was great talking with you. Thank you for taking the last 2 hours talking to us.
Hug your family. Be thankful, grateful, blessed. That's what Thanksgiving's for. And then the last word is going to come from Emma. I'm putting her on the spot right now.
Wishing you all the very best today and always.
Aw.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Beep.